Okay guys, thank you so much for joining again. Big apology for being late again. To be frank with you, I actually fell asleep. I did. That's just because all week I was waking up at 4 a.m. That was really new thing to me. No, I've kind of, yeah, this is the journey, you know, with the new things and and a new job. So, well, that's pretty much what's happening now. So that morning shift, I now understand how difficult it might be for people actually waking up to the work like so super early. This is really, really hard, especially if you are not used to it. Like I never was. Man, I was like that kind of person who always woke up like late. You know, I was that kind of person who always slept in. Now, yeah, you can get used to it, but it's just like completely change the day or the way how the day flows. So I remember like in the last week I was home 9 p.m. and I was already having a feeling like it's 4 a.m. Interesting, good experience. Anyway, we are right now in a game, so let me just push it in. So everybody, welcome guys. There's a one thing, big thanks to Silver Joker. He sent us some money. He sent us a 1 million UEC. It's for the giveaway we're gonna have with the next upcoming video, which I expected to be this week, but yeah, I know it's just like coming with excuses. It's just hard. The good news is that I do have the rooster for the next month, which is afternoon shift, and it's gonna give me, which I already know, it's gonna give me ability to kind of play over the evenings. What I figured out and learned in last week is that whenever I'm gonna be having a morning shift, that's the week when I'm not gonna be playing from the stream. So this is what it is as far as I know. I don't like this lock, and hopefully it's gonna go. Now I have a new information about my graphics card and the reason why I don't have it. So I kind of give them a call, and the problems might be with the semiconductors. So there's a lot of people and companies who kind of started to selling their products. We have a PlayStation 5, we have an Xbox, we have new graphic cards from Nvidia, we have new graphics cards from AMD, and now all these companies kind of selling their products. What's happened is, you know, all of these products need semiconductors, and they are just nowhere to be found. All right, so what we need to do, we just need to fly where everybody else is. We have a quantum beacon, that's fine. I don't quite know where we are. I think we are somewhere around Arcorp. Well, first thing we need to do, we just need to get ourselves a ship. So let's do that. I think we are in, oh, destroyed. What has happened here? Well, we can expedite it, that's fine with me. I can maybe grab Cutlass or something. Like that. Titan, destroyed. Let's climb that bad boy too. Oh, of course, I think we were... yeah, I know what's going on here. Fair enough, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab... how far are these guys? So I think they are 22 mil. It's gonna take us some time just to get there. So what I'm thinking here, let me check what we have inside the Cutlass. If I think Cutlass might be our savior here. Propulsion. At least crossfield will do. Yeah, there is a crossfield. Okay, fair enough, we can grab the Cuddy. Alright, I'll just put these guys up.
Straight at the thing, we're not going to stop.
Alright guys, so...
start, go.
Oh, fair enough. So I'm just gonna fly in and wait for the next round, I guess.
Is that go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, just flying out to us and get your ACU ready here.
Okay, roger that.
Push, push, push.
Push.
Yes, 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 yes.
The thing.
Right, let's mute myself. I'm always so late in these things. But that's fine. That's fine. So I'm actually excited. Now that was a long time since things changed. It took me about 3 weeks now to kind of figure out how I'm gonna be coping right now and doing everything, YouTube and work and family. And I think I'm kind of figured out how it's gonna be all working together, and that's makes me happy. So if that's the case, we can find out very soon how quickly I will be able to push, because this afternoon shifts give me a little bit more variety of, or a little bit more time to kind of like push more content out, because I have much more time to do that even during the afternoons. I don't have to sleep directly like at 10 p.m. so on, and this is the best time I can actually work on something. Only thing I kind of regret is that I didn't take that advantage in the last 2 weeks of that. So I think that was just my laziness kicked in, but that's fine. We know. Alright, so now I need joysticks. Well, that's quite a time since I've been playing Kali. Like, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna be doing later on. Remember, I was able to play Star Citizen almost every night. Oh, these stalls are killing me. There was always something to do, and I just like kind of love flying around, maybe do a little bit of missions. I haven't been doing a trading for such a long time. I'm kind of trying, or want to find out what commodities we might like to trade.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Wait a second, why I cannot see myself? Just realized that. We are in a live feed, but the camera is on. Oh, just realized. Alright, so let me take a look here. Got it. Source of the camera is busy, which means I turned the game first. That's the thing. What if? Alright, let me take a look. I think we can still reallocate it. We need to figure out how to do that. Alright, so let's do two things. First, let's get on our journey here. It's gonna take some time before we actually even get here to Hearthstone. Oh, they're flying into space. Okay. Well, I don't believe that they're flying into space. I kind of believe that this is something what the star map doesn't do right. That's fine. Fine with me. Okay. Oh. Okay, so something I just learned. I won't be able to take any fight in this ship because I took the weapons off. So I have like literally just 2 size 2s on it. Oh my god, this ship gonna be absolutely useless if I'm gonna get just like jumped over. That's a good thing to know. Right, so now we need to find out. If we are, there you go. If we are somehow able to disable the camera, and I don't know how can we do that? It's just taking camera recommended parameter. Well, that's not what I want. Tracking is disabled. So the camera has been taken. Microphone device gotta be this thing. No. Now how the hell? Baseware camera device. What if I wanna like turn it off? RGB. As recommended. FPS, no rotation. Man. How the hell? Control. Game settings. Comms radio. How the hell I'm gonna disable no source. Chubby. Don't have any. Alright, so once S. Oh yeah, we're gonna be there very soon right now. Alright, I'm gonna be dealing with this thing later. I need to figure out how to actually deallocate the camera for specific things. Wait a second, let me find out. Let me Google it. It's the best thing we can do. Okay. Currently, which is corrected. Okay. No. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's fine. Ark Alpha Man, how are you, buddy? Man, it's so nice to have you here, buddy. So nice to have you here. So we are on Hurston right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to reallocate my camera back, which will allow me to do a couple of things, such as having a camera on a stream. But I think the only way how to do that will be possibly restarting the game and take these resources for my stream. I'm not doing this at the moment. So what I'm gonna just do today, we kind of gonna go without that. Oh, Tempest. So something I need to know, and I need to put it like in my list how to do things. That's going to be a sequence how I'm kind of gonna be starting up things. So first it needs to go the streaming software, and then I need to launch the game, which is fine. I'm okay to doing it, but I just need to think of it, and I just need to set it up that way. That's pretty much it. So, Ark, how did you go right now with the making money? So as far as I remember, you know, you had that really bad FPS, so you couldn't fight, do any combat and anything. So I know that you was more into trading or this kind of like a more peaceful way how to get your income. So I was wondering how you actually get along with that. And where are you at the moment? Did you made some money? Was you able to successfully mine? Was you able to trade? Or do you prefer or doing maybe any kind of like a different missions? This is all important for me just because it will help me to kind of figure it out what we can help you out with and how we can kind of get you forward. I'll get you moving. Alright, so I'll just set my spawn point here on Everest. Freaking hell, this is a long time since I've been flying this ship. I don't know why I've been so rude to this ship because I took these weapons out. I think I just needed them somewhere else. That was pretty much it. But I love that ship. Like before Starrunner came in, this was like majority of the time my solo ship to fly. Since I got it, because like you could do pretty much anything in it. And I kind of highly suggest, like, if you're gonna have Marks, man, hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the party. Man, I tried to start my game last weekend and I couldn't. Wow, what do you mean? What do you mean? What's happened? It's like, did you get an exception or it just didn't load up, or... I know that this game is just that extremely unoptimized that it's just gonna crash any computer, which is in a way. Which makes it a bit sad though, but it's how it is. Alright, I think we should be ready right now to call. Yeah. And I think I just broke it. So this is one of these disadvantages. Comms. Oh no, we're good. We're gonna be good. Where's Hava? Alright, in less than a month I'm gonna upgrade the entire PC. Well, man, don't do that with a 3080. I just had a phone call today with the company I ordered my 3080 on a launch date. And I can tell you one thing, man. The semiconductors are apparently the problem, and now they're gonna be ramping up the production. It's not just me, it's like an entire 3080 series and everything would need semiconductors, but yeah. 2k euros. Ooh, man, that's gonna be pretty nice and expensive PC. Of course it's obstructed. I know it's obstructed. Hey, Czech man, buddy, how's it going? You Lithuanian? No, I'm not Lithuanian. I'm actually originally from Czech Republic. Oh, we're flying to Opera, isn't it? Are we? It is Opera. What's a beautiful place, guys. Opera is a nice place. If you're looking for a location on Hurston which is like a nice, tropical and beautiful, Opera is your go. Alright, how do you find that I'm Lithuanian? I think it would be definitely my accent. Yeah, that would do. Take back. Take back, buddy, man. How you been? I'm always like, I love these Fridays and Saturdays. I love when like people just tune in, you know. You can have a nice chat. Well, good to have you here. Me from Latvia, but I live in London. Ciao, Mark Sky. No way. What is the language? Is it Slavic as well? Is it Lithuanian language Slavic? Or is it Germanic language? I think it's a Slavic language. I'm like almost 90% sure. I wish to join, but working at the moment. Dude, man, I'm telling you, I was like so cluttered this week. I really didn't know where's the morning, where's like an afternoon. Lithuanian language. Yeah, I know it's Lithuanian, you have your language, but the thing is like, to put it in a perspective, for instance, I'm from Czech Republic, and let's say my ex-girlfriend, she was from Russia. And even though that the Czech Republic using Czech language and Russian using Russian language, it's both Slavic languages, which means that they root from the same origin. Yeah. So when I hear people speaking Russian, I do not necessarily understand them. I can maybe pick 1-2 words or something. And that's pretty much it. But I had no idea what they're talking about. It's just like maybe Same thing when I see people speaking or hear people speaking Croatian. I kind of sometimes understand 1-2 words. Same when people speaking Slovakian. I do understand actually almost everything in there. And the list goes on. But the Germanic languages, such as like a Danish, German, English is Germanic language, and so on, they have a different origins. So that's why I'm asking. Okay, I do not know. Yeah, so I think I do not even need to know who's on this thing. That's gonna be possibly already climbed. That's why. Yeah, I know. This make it hostile. But anyway. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try to follow the people from my group. The FPS is definitely not friendly here. I honestly can't wait. I know I'm gonna get my CPU on April, and that's a long way from here. It's like a, 1 month and something. Wait a second.
Hey guys, it was
Alright guys, I'm incoming to your location, so
Yeah, man,
I
thank
expect
you.
that I'm gonna go to your site and there will be ships where I will set myself up, is that correct?
We do this every Friday night.
Hello.
So feel free to come along.
I think I
You
would.
guys end it?
Yeah. Just end it now while everyone's on a high.
Okay, copy. Hey, I will cut it like this spawn anyway. Then I think you will be a good timing for Stammering or Clusterfuck.
The real question is, who was I having a fight with in the back of the Cuddy Green at the end there?
Wait a second, we finished.
And someone else.
We finished.
I just came.
Was it desync and stuff?
I just got killed.
I hope you didn't spend too much money on it though, eh?
I literally just landed my cutlass in here.
Well,
Stammering.
No, because I ran in and then I started getting shot at by someone with his shotgun. So I started lighting them up. They weren't dying, I wasn't dying. I took some major damage. Then I turned around and shot whoever else was in there. And then I was like,
when I hit you with EMP.
oh, okay,
So you're going into the Star Marine. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump in the Star Marine
Hold
with
on
you.
to your undies.
I will do couple of rounds with you, and then I will possibly join back into PU.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
we will
that.
go to PU back again anyway.
Hey,
Said
you're
that there
the.
was-
Yeah.
I'll hit the second. Sorry.
Well, tech back. So what's happened is that I was a little bit late today. It's like the whole week I was on the morning shift, so I was waking up at 4 a.m. And you know, as of Friday, this was already like the last day. And I usually, you know, it's absolutely hard for me when you used to go to bed about like 2-3 a.m. like I usually do when I'm playing Star Citizen and streaming over weekends, and it's just difficult. So I kind of built up that deficit, and when I came home today, I was like, I'm breaking. Today I actually started 5 and I finished at like 3 because there was seminar back at the work, just kind of explaining with the Eclipse and all the programming and what conventions we're using in order just to compile the code and whatever. So I was kind of coming home super tired, and I was playing with the little one, and I fell asleep. I was like, I'm gonna just get a little quick nap before the stream because I didn't want to miss the stream. I didn't want to do the same thing as I did last weekend, you know, when I was super tired and I just made a really quick stream. I don't want to do that, so I wanted to kind of have that full experience, especially when I haven't kind of uploaded a video as of yet. So that's why I missed, as always, the wall action before I fly in. I'm already finishing, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now, I kind of missed what Arg was saying, so let me just get back into that. A good friend of mine is traveling to get the components. Nice, man. With 30% of Russian speaking. Starman is still bug grenade stick ceiling. Pink is screwed. Okay, gotcha. Then you shoot and you die faster than other person. You shoot and they die straight after. Oh man, that's, yeah, I know that's life, man. I know that's life. That's perfectly fine. But for me, I'm not that I'm complaining. I actually love that thing, and I do love challenge. The reason why I'm saying that is that it just takes me adjustment. I kind of understand that I set myself for some kind of standard, which was for me releasing the video every 2 weeks, and I wasn't delivering for that. So that's kind of like my personal thing, which I need to adjust myself towards. So I'm like still testing waters, when it's gonna be working, when it's not gonna be working, what I need in order to do to make it work, and so on. Like when you have a job which is 9 to 5, you know, and you know that every day gonna be like this, you can kind of position yourself way more comfortably, which I find out than when you have it like split it. So sometimes it's like this and sometimes it's like that.
5, 4, 3.
Just make it more complicated, that's all.
Start.
Oh, there will be a lot of people. Starmine, I love Starmine, man. I love that you don't have to worry about where you're gonna be spawning, set your ICU, whatever reason. Utabulus is here. Jesus, this. Oh.
Blood.
Oh. should run away. Alright, that headshot was good though.
Warning.
The headshot was good, I like that. Alright, so we need to do... we will do a couple of rounds today. Ooh! Okay, quick thing, don't talk. And play, just play. Kids work routine. Yeah, man. Xbox. Oh. I have really bad spawn right now. I'm gonna get twatted.
I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm getting.
I'm having a really bad spawn point. I can tell.
Respawning.
I'm really spawning just in front of
You
it.
bastard!
Sorry, Jordan.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was.
I didn't
a
spawn
really
with a
good
gun. Why didn't I spawn with a gun?
That last man stand shit.
It's just free for.
I'm really having absolutely terrible spawn point.
I didn't even
Yeah, right
have
in
a
front
gun.
of my spot.
Yeah, I'm spawning literally in front of like Xbox every time.
SR-71. Boys, SR-71.
Oh my god.
Without the R, because that
Yes.
makes it a plane.
There's an R in it.
Yep.
SR-71.
The worst place ever.
Hello.
So it's an early model Blackbird, alright? Get over it.
I see this what the fuck on that corner.
It's my fucking spot.
I need to fucking.
Oh, man.
I need to leave and join back in because I don't have any guns.
Okay, so this joystick needs to go.
Alright, I'm going.
Respawning.
I just gave you guys a head start. I'm joining now.
Big words for big man.
That's what Silver says all
Hey,
the time.
that's
Oh, I
really
think I have
when
a
you
dart,
when you
so you got
spawn,
head start.
which I do in this corner. My issue is that I can't use my. I cannot aim straight away.
You gotta move first, buddy.
Yeah, but you know,
my
I usually
spot,
spawn in so super bad place, just in front of Utablus.
Yeah, I'm like right downstairs from you, buddy.
Oh my god.
OP station Demon Comms.
Yeah, I'm in this
Even it's a
stupid
different
corner, and
map.
everybody wanna be here because it's just so super cool space.
Spawning.
How many bodies here? Ooh.
Oh my god, Utablus always coming from the.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, you bastard. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get spawned.
Free, free.
I'm gonna get twatted like all the time.
Even here, I'm getting some decent gear too.
Yeah, sharp links up, right?
Oh, freaking.
Where's the desync?
That was. I had to.
Ah! I can't even like move about 2 meters from my
Nah,
spawn
it's all
point.
good. I'm just shit.
That is really bad. Okay, I need a like a random spawn.
Hey, you can have him, buddy.
Where's from back?
I am not sorry, Apollo.
Okay.
I feel good.
Fuck you, Sutex.
That was fucking cold.
That's good. That's
I got
good.
bullets. Oh, I ran out of fucking bullets.
Oh.
This is a you cunt.
Of course.
Spawning.
I deserve that.
Drill bit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can outclass a long-range rifle fucking LMG. It's bullshit.
Right. People using FS9?
Oh shit.
Guy?
Against the rules.
You
Citizen.
think Wood's
Aye.
gonna run anything other than FS9 while it's the brokenest gun?
Well, everybody else is. One for one, mate.
FS9 is like a go-to.
Everyone's got FS9. Look at the kill feed. Everyone is using an FS9.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I guess
Always.
I was
New
the only
weapon.
one that said no
Oh,
FS9.
Joker.
We always prefer the new. We always prefer the new things.
Trying new things.
Oh shit. There was so many.
I'm using a boneyard rifle. I don't know how to change it.
Respawning.
Mate,
Hey,
I'm
you just
using a
gotta go in
Bowie
the,
North.
you just gotta go in the customized section before.
Oh, I changed spawn point.
Wait a second, TechBuck, you making music? That's so cool. Do you have something you can share? Or are you on a Discord? If you are on a Discord, send me something, man.
Spawning.
If it's a good music, I would definitely like to try.
Gosh,
You
man.
cannot kill
Joker, Joker, why
Oh,
you?
what a trade.
Blessing.
Joker, we need
What a
to talk.
Say that word.
When I shoot at you, you like need to die. Ideally.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, and tell that to your viewers.
Oh, you're back.
I'm not a pushover, bro.
Slasher, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Your death
Right,
has
I was-
been
I was
recorded,
thinking Jorgen.
and your death will be distributed. Joker, Joker,
FS9. Oh my god.
Joker. Do you
What am I
remember?
KD?
Do you remember how I told you that Yam shooting, you dying
Yeah.
scenario?
I hear talking. I hear lots of talking. Nah, Jorgen killed me, so I'm killable.
I'm glad I still don't have a gun. It's good.
Hang on, give me a minute.
Oh no! I'm getting twatted from.
I need the FS9.
You
Gotta
just,
turn on my hack.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
how do I do that?
you're just playing hard mode. I
Help,
don't. You're gonna
someone-
wait for someone to
someone
die and take their gun. Nine
okay.
times out of 10, it's gonna be an FS9.
Oh man.
The fact that I
Joker.
spawned,
Joker.
Drillbit tried to kill me, then he ran away, then I picked up a gun that was on the ground and I killed him and someone else.
That's me.
Leave me alone, but okay.
It's always me.
Gosh.
I was always thinking how this is gonna be
Fucking
such a cool
Jesus.
place to spawn. Now I feel like it's not.
Reloading.
Thank you, Joker.
I was reloading.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'll get twatted from behind, right? Doesn't
Double
matter.
kill, motherfuckers!
Oh, sorry.
Fucking camper.
Die, would.
Spawning.
Nothing.
Who's camping?
Jorgen!
Yes,
Yeah.
on my. I'm camping.
God,
on
I'm
my
just quarter
spawning.
Okay, Joker, thank you.
There's a plug.
Oh, I'm getting
Oh
hammered.
man.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you died too, didn't we? Yeah, you did.
We both died.
Yeah, we killed each other.
Yes.
That's a good thing. That's the best that. And like I fry.
Oh, what the hell?
So many weapons here.
Gosh.
Jogan.
Damn it, drill bit.
That's what I do.
Oh.
Can you stop throwing
Wait.
grenades, man?
What is the way how you die in
Yeah, the
Star
only thing
Marine?
that I have.
Oh, I have a different spawn point. I have a different spawn point. What's happening?
Until I pick up a gun off the ground, grenades are all I have.
That's fine.
I had to go for a smoke, so I gotta play catch up.
Like grenades are good.
Whoa. How are you
I'm
dodging
gonna
with the G4
clean this
AR?
place.
Oh, that's gonna have done some damage to you. 300. and some.
Oh, hello.
Bucket Joker.
Hitbox, box.
Oh
Hey,
my
guys,
god, I can't fucking get a shot off.
This is the best place in a wall map. Like no one can get in your back.
No,
It's always everybody's in front here.
You spawn right there.
Yeah.
You see how the
Okay.
people dying?
Such
I
dis-
need to change my gun.
This is-
You need to do
Got
it.
Oh, okay.
oh my god, this was so bad.
That gun is just cancer.
PSP.
Yeah. Do we honestly have a no FS9 rule next round? Or not? Like it.
I can go F55 if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, I got. Jesus, got killed from behind.
Honestly, you think the F... You wait till
Alright,
you
I'm just gonna chill here.
silver with an F55. You'll want the FS9 back.
I'm just gonna chill here, guys.
I
This is
voted
the
for the
place.
F55 and actually managed to kill him. I voted him in the FS9 and couldn't kill him once.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it's not a big deal winning this, right? The idea is like get a feel for all the different guns you haven't tried before. It's good fun.
Yes, all the different guns you haven't tried before. That's why everyone's like
30
using
seconds.
FS9
Freaking hell.
every game.
How did he die?
Always.
Drop it will kill you.
Still,
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Whoa. Oh man.
Bleed.
I couldn't even hit him, even once.
Oh, this fucked up armor.
Respawning.
I think Butchabul is he playing in like 70 FPS or something.
Oh, that's the guy still ragged on it.
currently playing with 5.2 FPS.
Oh my
Bucket
god.
drill bit.
Match over.
Nah.
Match lost.
I got 4 kills and I didn't
How
even
did he
spawn
get
with
28 kills, you bastard?
would be me. Fuck.
Oh, I was coming up on you, wait.
Damn, that was close. Look at that. Shit. Hey, Silva. What was
I had
it?
a
Was
smoke.
it?
Oh, everybody, hey man, how's going? I didn't read the
Wasn't
chat
me
over
for
there.
the game.
Oh man, this is. Yeah.
Mate, that's so nice to have you here, buddy. We need to talk, man. How you been with the academy and everything?
Oh gosh.
Need to
come
catch up,
on,
man.
Pick a match. Pick up a match. No, he's not gonna pick up a match.
You reckon it's not gonna pick up the match?
No, he's searching match, but he's still on the the window of searching match is not actually
Oh
loading.
man, I understand what's gonna happen. So that's the bug where you need to turn off the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alt F4.
Alt.
The only way.
Or you
We
just
all-
right click on your launcher and close it, and it closes the game.
It's the only
Or
way.
Alt F4.
You must.
I'll be
quit
right
the game.
back.
It's
Hey
the
guys,
only way.
I have a quick question. Maybe someone of you already encountered the same problem and maybe solve it. So when you launch the game first, what it does, it will allocate the camera for the game if you have a webcam. The question is like, how do you allocate it so you can use it for some other applications such as streaming?
It's in your settings.
Use 2 different cameras. 2 different brands.
Use 10 different cameras.
10 different cameras.
Yeah,
I-
get 2 different cameras and make sure that they're different models at least, or different brands.
Fair enough. So just technically what you're saying is
And that
brute
way
force.
you can do both.
Brute force.
Pretty much.
Otherwise, if you want to turn it off in Star Citizen,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But that's fine. So brute force. That's the recommendation.
Is this a search?
You can software wise you can't do that. You
Yes,
need to brute force.
He's not
Well,
he's
you
not
can-
doing the.
That's fine.
you can select which
It's not
camera that
downloading.
you use.
Yeah, I know. But if you have
I'm gonna
just one, you
go-
can't do
I'm gonna go
much.
pick US. I'm gonna force it. I'm
Like-
gonna force on US and then come
Yeah,
back to you.
yeah.
Aussie.
That's what we have to do.
Just let us know when Aussie restores.
Wait a
Yeah, I'm
second.
just
I
gonna
think I
wait
just
on
figured it out.
So who's excited for the trolley?
Of course, everybody.
The fuck is a trolley?
I don't
Mission
know.
What's inside
Trolley.
that?
What are you talking about, man? Everybody knows what the trolley is. That's you haven't
Why the
seen.
fuck would I watch a development video on this game and they're all just fucking disappointment? And we've just pushed this
Trolleys.
feature back another year.
There we
I
are.
like the trolley with the
Hey,
gun
here's
on
that
top.
thing you'll probably forget about in 2 months. You'll never see again.
My question is, how do you fix it
We
so
have-
you can actually equip new shit character?
I mean,
Good question.
mine's fun. I don't know what you're complaining about.
What did you do to yourself?
It just says I've changed things. Then when I click save, it doesn't do anything.
Go back to the menu and go back to the previous
Yeah.
screen and then go back into customize. Try again.
Only save once.
Okay, customize. Oh, okay. So change everything, then save.
Yes.
Should we do a one where it's just snipers only?
Pistols
Nah,
only.
pistols
works.
only. Pistols only.
Coders only. That works.
Nah, not
Pistols.
coders.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pistols.
no, coders only works. We've done that one heaps of times.
Friendly pistols only.
No,
No,
I
I think salvo frag pistol only.
I really just like the chaos of it, dude. It's just a relief. There's no, you know. It's a
That's
stupid
actually
game
that's
anyway,
actually
so-
true. Yeah, I do love that chaos on it too. You don't have to be worried about any ICU. You just go smash,
Yeah,
die.
no rules. Pick whatever fucking weapon you
Yeah.
want. Go for it. Who
What are you
cares?
talking about? I've bet my whole house on this game. Let's go.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try Aussie.
Hey, if you haven't known already, I had a shit day yesterday, so this is just chicken feed. I'm glad. you
Oh
threw
yeah,
this
for all
in.
you children that don't know, Silver decided that it'd be a good idea to put his car on its roof.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Star
it was
Marine.
awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sucks.
He decided
I
to
love
go.
that cat.
He decided to go full tits up.
Are you guys able to
Nah,
on
nah.
on Aussie?
Stay in USA. Stay there.
Yeah.
For the time being.
I just see Drillbit to
Fuck
join.
USA.
How do I fucking join? Someone tell me.
Is that on stream somewhere?
Just join. in,
do.
Go to elimination. Customize your system, whatever. When it's good,
I'm
then-
streaming.
then go press join. But make sure you've got USA selected at this time because the Aussie server's
Oh,
not
yeah.
responding.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
yeah, I'll go USA. No dramas.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're going US.
Yeah, apparently. Oh,
That's
Oh,
enough
the
issue.
lag.
Actually, we're going Nigeria.
elf is eating all the food.
That Jorgen
random
with his
die
7
yet.
kills. What the fuck?
We don't die yet.
Yeah, there's randoms.
Let's go kill some
Oh, I died
Yankees.
now. I was reloading.
Oh god, they're all invisible. I can't see
Oh,
anyone.
Wow, I have 454,000 REC. How the hell I
you
get
were
it?
You were just
And
a
you can't do anything
moving,
with it.
moving flash from your gun. That's all I could see.
So US
USA searching match.
searching match, yeah, same. And
love how I got 60 frames.
hey, wait a second. Do we even get the other map, like the Damien Station Com Center?
Nope.
We always get the Good Doctor, right?
Because many
Because
people.
I remember how they announced that there is a new map, but it's actually the only map.
There's 4 maps.
4 maps. I saw just
Yeah, but
2.
there's only
Fucking
one
helmet.
at the moment.
Hey, Adam. Those
Five,
buggers you have lost all my
four.
guns.
3,
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
lost all my
nice.
2, 1.
My gun's gone.
Doing.
Begin.
You don't need a gun. Guns are overrated.
Fine, fist fight.
Yeah, fist fights.
Knife.
What the?
Nothing but a knife.
Grenade launchers.
Adam, so sorry. I was.
Because you want to spend the next hour walking towards your enemy before they fucking kill you.
No, man, dude. I don't even know where I was.
Fuck, you were like a blur.
I was blurry.
We could enlighten the troops and.
Can you only walk with a knife? What the fuck's the point of that, cunt?
I just picked up a I picked up a buddy gun. Alright. And I'm now holding the gun that I actually spawned the game with. Every time I shoot 2 bullets, I reload. This is a great server.
Oh yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Did you hear
Yeah,
about
it gets worse, isn't
Oh.
Elite's Odyssey update, the latest part?
What?
You're not gonna actually see other people.
You can't.
No, due to instancing regulations to keep it PG-17 or PEG-17, whatever the hell they rated it. So you will not actually be able to see other people on foot.
The
What?
fuck is wrong with
What?
Because they had so they had a certain rating, and they want to keep that rating.
My gun keeps dropping between 30 and 0.
I had no bullets.
Oh,
I
I'm
have.
on an infinite
I haven't
loading
actually
black
seen
screen.
anyone yet.
I'm lagging.
Ah, that's
I
a
just-
surprise.
The shit.
Born with no guns.
Is anyone in-
Where
on
all
USA?
of our characters are like broken.
Yeah,
me
we
and
went on
another citizen.
USA.
Me and another citizen are up the very top right now having
yeah,
a fist
and
fight.
we fist fighting.
I mean, it's
Is what?
I'm just trying to fist Adam Preston.
Most of
The
it is
Let's go.
launcher update. All right.
Hey, nice punch.
Gonna leaving. The launcher update.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
leaving.
I just did one.
What,
No, is
another
that the old launcher update that you haven't applied yet? Or?
I have a weapon.
I don't know.
I have a pistol.
What version?
Ow!
Everybody
Currently,
Shoot that person.
I'm on...
Okay, where's it? Who's shooting at us? Ah, it's a Sudex. I think I'm gonna die.
I got
Oh,
no
fuck
ammo.
off.
He's dead. He's dead. All good. All good.
V1 for...
I've got-
yeah,
I've
I
got
think it's,
60
it's either
60.
yeah, it's a 9.
Okay, V149. Yep.
Works.
We all gonna like update on it.
I'm not already done it.
No,
No, it's probably
right.
a hotfix.
Just check.
No,
It is a
Can't.
V419.
Nice.
This
That's so
server
cool.
is
Nice
getting
touch when it
worse.
shows you.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try Aussie. I'm gonna try Aussie and
I'm
check.
out. I'm
the
leaving
worst.
that fucking trash.
I'm getting
Verify. Verify.
Yeah, I had no ammo.
our game files.
You don't need that.
Oh,
I'm getting
fuck off.
Fucking like 4 frames in that.
Okay, V419. Just check if he's that's the
Wow.
launcher.
I like this gun on
Yeah,
distance.
I'm the only one
V4.
here.
Yeah, but there's a
V4 on
hotfix. There's a subversion that they don't show.
Where the hell?
Probably a restart would do me good.
So how come you don't have a guns? No one knows.
I don't know, character's bugged.
Oh. Fair enough.
Well, because we're
I'm gonna
doing it on a
double check.
US server, so it's just exaggerating the desync.
I'm gonna try.
Fair
And
enough.
What is it?
Why are we on a US
So wait a second, it's just me here on the server.
6975085.
So are we
the
still-
Aussie one stopped functioning. We're gonna wait for them to...
Are we still going? Are we keep playing on the US or are we going somewhere else?
Commander's looking
I'm
pretty
trying. I'm
good.
trying now again. I'm trying again.
Hey, Bolly. Necromunder's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Right guys, so what kind of optics you using on that little thing?
It's like guts.
FS9.
I pulled the one off the S71.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you have these 4 times.
Yeah,
the
4
bloody-
times. But
that's
it's got the
a
auto
horrid-
rangefinder.
Wow,
It's got
but
an
mate,
auto-
what
auto
is?
rangefinder, but it's fucking trash.
How do you dealing with the close range then? You don't use the optics at all.
He has a button bounce on his mouse. I'm guessing that's just.
Oh
for the-
yeah. Love the...
Yeah, I got-
Elevate the music. Woo!
For the loading screen. Oh, I'm in.
Loading. I'm in first.
The
was the
Australian
music.
servers.
Okay, so we're going to
using
Aussie servers.
Elevator music every time we try to load this.
I love elevator music, man.
Oh man, I used it when I was on the elevator going to the
Citizen.
ship.
That was great.
You guys in like Star Marine or what?
Hey guys, wait a
Yeah.
second. I can't dare anybody of you. We're gonna have a boxing trolley match.
Yeah.
Ain't got time to be.
So someone gonna be pushing the trolley, and there will be two people on two trolleys, and they'll be boxing each other while the other people pushing the trolley.
Yes. Knife fights on trolleys.
Silver.
Exactly.
Settle down.
Trolley fist fight.
What the fuck is a trolley anyway? Is it like an actual trolley?
Yes. Like a
Like
like
like a shopping trolley?
Somehow I
no,
killed
more
Wood.
more like a cargo trolley.
Like
Yeah.
a flat top?
Yeah, flat top.
What up?
And they all show. They also show laders on wheels.
Why?
Oh,
I was like, just bring fucking
Fuck
spaceships
yeah.
and leave the gay shit out of the game. Fuck.
Sorry, mate. I'll leave you be now.
Oh man.
Don't tell me you can buy both in a package for like $50.
No, $22.
I have a good news. When I was
No,
playing
that's
myself,
me.
Very positive.
That's why I posted it in Discord.
But yeah, like
I
going.
love this kill feature. Nothing but FS9.
oh shit! I didn't see that coming.
If you kill me, that gun needs to be fucking.
Yeah, man, he just like run over me.
I killed 2 guys in 1 shot.
What the?
You almost killed me with that FS9 while I was down a staircase using a long-range fucking rifle against you.
Hey, Drillbit, you killed me in like a second.
Yep.
Oh
it's
god, I
wild.
couldn't shoot you. What was that?
You're shooting the wall above you.
But the more that we use the FS9, the more data we give them on how broken it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we testing.
The FS9.
If everyone uses an FS9, then they'll think it's balanced because everyone's using an FS9. You have other guns.
Ah, that's where you spawn.
No, the
No,
FS9
when everybody's
against
using
P90
something,
and-
That's where you spawn. Gotcha.
Ah, but do they know that it's not working?
Oh shit! Hey, Drillbit, he used that like
So
I don't
many
know.
guns that have come out that are new were shit.
They even test
Right.
the gun.
Who tests Star Citizen? You think they got time for that? You think they gotta pay people to test Star Citizen? Fuck.
What they pay us for. I mean,
Oh shit!
That's what we pay them for.
So this is where Xbox spawn. Like we literally spawn like 10 meters away from each other.
He
I
actually
know.
spawns right behind you.
Yeah.
And you can't kill him for like 5 seconds.
Oh my god, this is really bad.
Oh, a good shot.
Is that your fucking gun? I want to kill you.
Xbox die cat.
Fox turn off.
I finally killed
So
them
you
with a
say that
fucking
and then
FS9.
all...
55.
55 please move it. I want to keep my...
Catch.
Oh, scissors.
Oh shit! I thought that you were dead.
I'm gonna make sure you spawn camp that OP spot. What? I'm gonna...
I love the F-55.
So do I, brother. So do I.
No!
Turn it!
Get him!
No, he got, alright.
I just need Drillbit to kind of die.
Kill you until you're...
He's moving too fast in that little light thing.
Oh shit,
Oh shit! Joker, what?
Bleed.
Why do we do these things to each other?
I don't know.
I know, why can't we all
How we
be friends?
actually...
Exactly.
How we playing this...
Yeah, that's really weird.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Did
Did I just
know where
die
you
as well?
spawned, Drill bit. I know where you spawned, so I actually ran behind you.
Who killed me?
Yeah, I was that
Oh,
guy.
just
Yeah, that guy.
Look, basically this is a
Oh,
headless chicken murder simulator.
Yeah.
Chicken murder simulator. Hey, this
I'm going rock mining now.
haha. Ah, shit.
Oh my.
This gun have like a
God.
2 options of killing, whether it's too slow or it's
Someone sent
too
Jake
quick.
back to the Stone Age.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I even
Yes,
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah, I
these
died.
Oh, I
are
got
the-
it.
I died of blood loss. I forgot to equip med pens.
Match pants. You don't need a match pants, man. That's an overrated thing.
No, they help, man.
Med pens to equip by default.
I think he said
You
med
can't,
pants.
you can't re-equip med pens mid battle. You gotta walk up to a med station and pick them up.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Everybody's shooting somebody else.
I just shot you in the head with the S71 and you're wearing light armor. Or medium armor, whatever the heavy suit is. Medium.
Oh, you
I didn't even see who
can't
killed me. I just
XBC.
died.
Oh,
Wow, Joker, 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 Joker. Why you not looking somewhere else when I'm shooting at you from behind?
Oh,
Spawning.
almost had you.
I thought we were talking about it. Oh, what? I wake up, I respawn and fall down on the ground. How the hell did that
I
happen?
laid into you.
Oh no, you killed me, Divvy. Kill me.
And I get shot in my legs.
Oh, triple check, yeah.
Oh, Silver, come on.
It's just me then running around with a
Hey, he's twatting me here. That's
with a
not
not
fair.
FS9 weapon.
Respawning.
I don't have an FS9.
Neither do
What?
I.
Wait a second. So I feel like in the middle of the game the spawn changes.
I think I like it too, but it doesn't.
Just someone
People are
joining.
winning.
When people join, you can upgrade. Sometimes.
Yes, I got one.
Spawning.
I don't know how
Finally,
hard
my
it is
first
to
kill.
apply a range.
Oh, what the hell? That was quick.
Apparently RAND brackets, closed brackets is too difficult for some people.
Oh shit! I hate when you spawn and you can't use the optics. That's bad.
Oh my god, there's 2 people in the same suit.
I hate people
The
in
other one's
bunny
the other
hop.
one. The fuck's bunny hop?
That's another thing what I hate.
I need
People who jump up and down to move the...
Doesn't it just fuck you in this game?
Yeah, it does because there's so much recovery.
Hey, there's a grenade refill station? What the hell?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
And,
Guys, calm down. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming.
Nice, see you bleeding out.
Good.
Spawning.
That's right. Go and hide for cover, buddy. Do that.
So first
did
mistake in this game is reloading.
Ow.
Wait a second, Xbox, what are you using? Using F55?
Yeah,
Well, that's not.
pump out more ammunition.
Oh really?
You cheap.
I have more
I
fun
had-
with the F-50.
I killed Joker! I
F55,
fucking
it's-
killed Joker!
It'll kill them quicker if you keep it on fucking target.
That's right, yeah.
Because the recoil, you end up shooting at the sky
Double
in
kill.
like seconds.
Oh shit!
No, I've moved to the spawn location. How did that happen? When did that happen?
Too. Cool. I'm finally out of that kill box.
Yeah, I've probably
See,
dropped in it.
the hard thing is, the kill
Oh,
box is
the hell!
because you get lots of kills there, but it can be bad because you get killed a lot there as well.
It's pretty much like.
Tried to hit him.
Suck it!
I had like
Oh,
3
What the? Hey, like usually kill me or class 7 kill me.
Oh, damn it.
Spawning.
It's literally taking me like.
Okay, I just walked out in the middle of that, didn't I?
Did you just bleed out, Sutex?
No, I've played that a few times, so I'm definitely getting med pens.
But you don't have any at all, like on your starting.
Oh,
Weird.
fuck.
They should be on by default.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I
guys,
was
do you
chasing
also
someone.
when you spawn? It's maybe just me because I'm streaming. But do you also have that like a little lag for a couple of seconds when you spawn?
God, yes.
Now we're breaking even. Another Susan.
Yes, I got a kill. Haha.
So
Oh, wait,
you're,
kill me?
for that lag time, you're aimed down sight.
Yeah. Oh man.
Drill bits camping. Watch out.
30 seconds remaining.
He wouldn't do that. He's a man of honor.
I'm just stating the facts. I mean, I'm not.
He's a man of honor.
Oh, what the hell?
Serious claim that he would do something
Class
so
7.
dishonorable. Oh, fuck.
Oh, whoop,
Spawning.
bleed.
10 seconds remaining.
I made him bleed.
Alright, so we finish and I'm going to the... Oh my god, he's still not dead.
Match lost.
Oh crap! I got 2 kills.
23 kills, 23 deaths. So I did kill every single time when I died. That's good.
I got 19 kills, not
I
using
still
it.
can't work out how Wordable is got 0 ping. What the fuck's up with that?
Silver Joker is the winner
He's the host.
of the chicken dinner.
No,
You think-
no.
You think this has? You think this has servers? Come
Yes,
on.
they were talking about it in Spectrum today. The dev. How they collect 30k data from the servers.
Yeah. And
What's Submarine 30 case?
Stammering 30.
So does,
I'm picturing in my head the police department. It's a big fucking dumpster at the back of CIG. Things got steam coming off it.
That's what runs their service, the complaints department. They just burn the paper from like they pretty. They got a printer. It prints into a furnace.
Massive sticker on the side of
And that,
it.
you know, immediately catches on fire.
Well done.
What?
The massive sticker on the dumpster saying,
Oh! Of course behind. Of course behind. Why am I even surprised? Why am I even surprised? Is this guy bang?
I can't hit that guy.
Wow.
I think he's.
Oh my
trying to
god.
fucking chill out on the floor.
Yeah, I know. That's how I spawn. I spawn on the floor.
Straight away like that. Huh?
Hey. Hey Joker.
That sucks.
That's my spawn point.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Trade. You guys just traded it so
Three
nice.
of them, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Fuck off! You're at my spawn point.
Oh, the freaking hell! Where was that from?
Citizen, thank you.
Where was that from?
You won't even know. I'm gonna wait.
That's why I'm asking, because I don't even know.
Oh, I haven't even got my fucking zeroing set to shoot that far long.
What the hell?
Fuck it. You've done the Wordinator.
Bastard.
Fuck me dead.
That wasn't intentional, by the way.
Something must be going right.
Keep getting these shit spawns that are like on the other side of the fucking map.
I keep getting spawns that are like right in front of people as they're walking. It's like, oh, hi.
This is the best spawn. This is the best.
My current spawn's the same as last time.
Oh shit.
Why are you just don't dying? Sometimes, like, you aiming at people's... Oh, it's just bad.
Hate the side.
Always right up in my fucking face.
Oh, there he is.
I get back to peak.
I do feel sorry.
Oh, fuck off! Stop spawn camping me.
Silver.
That was.
You are invincible. You're invincible for the first 10 seconds. You're right. You can kill him.
Oh shit! I didn't see that coming.
I Apollo.
You bastard!
Spawning.
No, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Everywhere I go.
Coming round there, coming round there.
Man,
I'm all covered in woot juice.
How many fucking bullets do you need, Xbox? Fuck!
A lot.
I'm all
Doesn't matter. I died from bleed out.
I know, I put 8 bullets into you, 8 confirmed hits with the S71, and yet you still was fucking alive.
That's all you need.
I fucking put it like a whole mag in you.
No, Jorgen, no,
You didn't die?
no.
How many bullets you need? All of
I'm
them.
gonna have a if I keep laughing like this.
Oh, fuck.
Come
I'm
here.
getting the Doritos running around and you just hunt them down.
Oh my god, what is this?
Where's my gun?
What the hell? Who is playing with shotgun?
Oh yeah. That sounds like work.
That's a rabbit.
Oh my
one
God.
Too, which used to be broken before they fixed it, but you used to be able to shoot someone with that. And then
Hey,
with
how
stun
you
block-
shoot with that F55 LMG on distance? Oh,
Very high mouse sensitivity, and as soon as I hold the trigger down, I yank it down.
No, he's got a Logitech macro setup that when he presses a button, it automatically pulls the gun down at the rate that it fires upwards.
Boys, who the fuck is Barbie?
oh my God. What?
All of it.
Stealing my bullets.
Fuck up from that spawn
I
camp.
can hear you, Jorgen. I can fucking hear you.
Wow. Slasher.
Or somewhere else.
Slasher. Deserve to die.
I want more loot.
Oh no, you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. I'm gonna bleed out.
I hope so. There you go. Ah. There you go, Slasher.
Couldn't find a medical bay within 3 seconds.
Okay, guys. So you're not.
My gun.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, you must. Fuck it.
I get Jorgen. Hey, Joker, how's it going?
Ooh, did I kill you? Bleed out?
Oh shit!
Never know, but I got slashed.
All right, guys, I'm going to pew. I'm going to.
Oh, that's not real.
So, quick question.
No.
Is trading viable now, or did anybody try trading in a 312?
I've
Have a
fucked,
grenade
but I'm
that
taking
wouldn't
slasher
go
with
off.
me.
Oh, you bleeding out, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's about to
and I
get
can't
some
stop.
loot. You can't.
That's fine.
It's my name. Don't wear it out.
That is my respawn point, by the way. You're hiding in.
Alright. Wow. Star Marine, this thing is crazy. It's a lot of fun though. So if you guys want to kind of practice, it's really hard for me, especially when the FPS is really bad. I kind of think that everybody has that. Maybe no. Good question though. Like Star Marine generally have a really way better performance than PU, because you don't need to stream as much things. So I know when I was playing a Star Marine, that's why I assumed that everybody have a little bit better experience, and I didn't stream in the same time. The experience was really good. So that's why I assume that it might be really a nice place to train. So what I want to do today, actually, I wanted to try trading a little bit. Why the hell not? I haven't done it for some time. So I was thinking to grab maybe Karak and do a little bit of a trade running. Cutlass will be still possible on Hearthstone. We need to claim it back. We will already have Mercury Star Runner. We're not gonna be doing trading with that ship though. There is a nice illegal trading route as well possible. Illegal trading is like drug smuggling is getting back. There are still a lot of products which needs to be tweaked, but I think it's an item right now at the moment which actually can be traded already, which is a good sign. There we go. Right, so FPS. Let me check a couple of things I might be able to close before or prior to. Cancel this. Don't need a Steam happening on the background. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So, what do we have here right now? We supposed to be on Everest Harbor. What commodities we might have around? Titanium. So, we're going to Ariel. Yep, that's the place. And we still need to be able to buy Andromeda. That's gonna be sick. Next patch is coming very soon, guys. It's end of February. And that's gonna make it really interesting. So March, there's supposed to be already PTU coming up, it's just a couple of weeks of polishing. We might expect the PTU anytime, like within next couple of weeks. Okay, so I like to do this thing. And guys, if you do not know the commands, it's R display info. You can use the tab as of in a Linux or any other command line. Just type R underscore display info. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get more information. Using just one, it's not as cluttered and you're gonna get like information which you might need. Also, it's a good 30k indicator. There is a number next to a parameter called bwin. And if this number is close to 0, that means that there is a 30k happening. I think it determines the communication between your client and a server. It's more for the debug, so... Okay, unknown Hearthstone. So now the bwin is in about 1.7. FPS we have in about 20. We see the server time, and I'm really wondering how much RAM is committed. I don't think I can see that here, so a second, let me show. I think they changed that. Oh yeah, they definitely changed that. Anyway, before I was able to see how much RAM is actually committed. I can't see that. Oh, I missed my card, buddy. It's my card. I'm gonna fly that thing. Yeah, you might not see what's going on in here. You see a little bit on the screen just because I'm playing on a widescreen monitor. So that's why I can see how many FPS I do have at the moment. It's 20 FPS. It's not good. It's on a verge of playable and annoying. But this is the, like, for you as a viewer, like 24 FPS is still kind of okay experience because you're not playing it. But for player, it's really bad. 19. Whatever is under 24 is already became a slideshow. Whatever is under 30 is slideshow. So hanger fall. I'm honestly really pumped up about if the performance is going to improve with the 38 and a new CPU. Like possibly not during the streaming as long as I'm not gonna have this PC or the other PC to stream. So I kind of assume that that's gonna be a downside, but I believe that I will be able to build a second PC for that. With that being said, that will mean that the streaming PC will have microphone plugged into it. And they're gonna be used for a stream, so no matter what's going to happen, that will be always a microphone coming out. Well, at least I love this ship. Like, I can't wait, guys, when we're gonna have this multi-crew kind of gameplay working, and we're gonna have like this ship full of people. I'll have a lot of things happening at the same time. This is awesome. So the reason why I love trading with a Karak is yeah, these seems to me like these are the textures. Don't know what to do. Interesting. Interesting. That will be the textures. So the geometry can be, it's like easier to process. It's a very nice practice to be used. You don't have to, or you don't need to render every single detail. You don't need to have like a so overcomplicated mesh. You just kind of render the simple geometry, and then you add this map, and that will kind of render these creases, which will look three-dimensional, even they are not. Less polygons, and less polygons is what you want. Right, bridge. Who doesn't love flying big ships? Tell me. Is there anyone? So, what I love to do. Oh, there's a lot of attritions. I love to go here and overclock my shields. That will kind of like ramp up the charging time. Look at that. We already have full shields on this ship.
Takeoff complete.
Whoa. Right, everyone. I think I can be a little bit faster. Infin, hey man, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it, buddy, and hope you're enjoying the stream.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Alright, so the next stop, and so what I'm thinking right now here, I'm thinking we might do some trading. I do like, I think it's a Magda or Ita, not sure which one it is, but we have one of these places have diamonds. I know that the titanium will be possibly more profitable. Besides, these places both have a laranite as well, so you can always kind of counterfill whatever is available. So you going for the laranite and fill the rest with titanium. Right, so I just overclock one shield. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Alright. It's not a bad idea. Just keep only one overclock, so it's not gonna destroy all the coolers. I never ever changed coolers on any ship, and I know that the people say it might be important, but I never seen a reason to do that. I kind of never seen the benefit out of it. I don't know, like, maybe I'm still a child or something in it. Oh, it's like, so we are going to possibly Lathan or Bezdek. Either of these places is gonna give us what we need. So I suggest to go to Bezdek. Now, when I'm trading titanium, I do not like to trade it in between Ariel and Hairston, because that's just so time consuming, especially if you have just one ship. You're gonna have one ship, you're gonna spend majority of the time in a train station and not making money, just like having a nice ride and absolutely dreadful FPS to look at. So it's just like not a good experience. So what I like to do in order just to make things more interesting, I like to fly towards the Port Olizar. The Port Olizar kind of accepts majority of the commodities, so it's not as bad as you would guess. So we have 18 FPS, but it seems way more smooth. For me, it's almost impossible to now imagine like how would 30 plus FPS gonna look like. I know that a lot of people having it, especially if you're playing in a full HD. I can very clearly imagine. This ship is just beautiful. Ugh. Awesome. Okay, so what do we have here? Wow! And that was definitely hard enough. Alright, so when I'm already in a visual with the station or the place and outpost, I like to go manual. The reason why is that, like, I crashed so many times in the surface of the planet just because I forgot that I have my cruise control on. And this is so stupid, but it's something you always, and you more likely miss, because that little triangle over there, it's, you're looking at so many things and sometimes you just forget. Right, so, and a nice touchdown over here.
Landing gear deployed.
We're gonna be just about right. So,
Landing complete.
yep.
Takeoff.
Perfect. This is so super confusing, especially if you're landing from the first person perspective. It just kind of seems that we completely overshooted this landing place, but when you look from the outside view, look, you're just fine.
Engines offline.
Alright, so we didn't fly quite far. Do you have any tips for making a lot of credits? Absolutely, that's what we're doing right now. So there are a couple of ways, especially in a 3.12. It's alright, it really depends on what you kind of prefer doing. Like at this point in a 3.12, we do have a lot of, you have an ability to actually make a lot of money just by doing even a combat missions. I made a video about it last. My last video is just about how to make money quickly for people with the starter ships. So if you might like to check one of these, you can make in about 100k really quickly. But at this point, what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to do a little bit of trading. Still don't understand what these halos are. And so one tip, if you're flying a Karak, which is this ship, I highly suggest on places like this to use this airlock. So if we know something about Ariel, there is a very low gravity, so you're probably not gonna suffer any damage. And even from this distance, you might still kind of survive. Now, we're looking for a place here on this outpost. Not every single outpost have it, so kind of make sure you check that out. And so we're looking for this red banana. It also says storage over here. So this is where we usually buy a product. I haven't been in one of these for a long time. We have 14 minutes survival only. Pretty hot planet here. Be careful. Don't run here in your underwear. This guy have like a crazy white eyes. It just doesn't even seem real. Anyway, so let's see what they have. Over here, what I suggest to do. So we're gonna grab. So we have a laranite, we have titanium. These are these two commodities I suggest. It's pretty expensive though, but yeah. So IFSU, that's fine. You get whatever you can. So it's fine. We didn't expect that we're gonna get the full ship of laranite anyways. And you just refill the... Wow. It's not much available. There is quite not much available. Okay, that's fine. So we fill whatever we can. Now we have a couple of things we can do. Whether we can... So apparently a lot of people trading. Or they completely change titanium or the way how it works. Which is fine. So we have a lot of... So we have 94 SCU. And the ship has still plenty to go. Right. So this is changed. I can comfortably say that like this was the place where I was able to do a full runs. So you can go to one place and you refill. So now one thing you can do is to kill yourself, but I know that they changed it in order just to not spawn inside of a ship like this. So we're gonna try to take advantage of that other place. So we're gonna take off and we're gonna fly to Lathan when we are already here and see if they have some stock on board or commodities. So this is not as profitable as I would think. I would probably not suggest right now doing a trading if that's the case. Even with the big ship, like you're gonna make in about 80,000 UEC for that one run. Alright, so let's close this thing so no one can come in. I know that there are probably no people here, but it's just a good practice to do that. I don't like these halos over here. I think it's like a graphical glitch. Alright guys, now who remembers the previous patches when we had the Karak with no display here? That was terrible. I hated it. Okay. Now, so we are in the base deck. In order to get to the Lathan, we need to do a couple of things. We need to fly 3,000 meters above the surface of this planet.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Did I kill everything? I think I did. Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. Alright, we need to take off this behemoth and we going to be flying. Alright, so I will take it a little bit upwards. Now, so what do we need? What I'm thinking, we have at the moment, what does it say power low? It just doesn't reset. Alright, I'm just suggesting 35 degrees at least. I mean, this ship can handle it, especially in this thin atmosphere. This ship, I think, can handle even 90. Steep. Alright, so we are 3,000 over and time to spool the quantum drive. So now what I like to do again, I like to quit my Aberdeen. This is not what we want. So we were on best deck, Lathan is the next. So I just like to turn around. We're just gonna jump there. That would be so cool. Like, imagine guys driving like this to work. You'll just sit in your car, press quantum drive, and in 3 seconds you're gonna be wherever you're working. So I can imagine you working, let's say you're living in Australia like I do and working in Europe. Done. It would be so cool. Arak, man, what I'm doing, I'm trading. So I'm trying to find the commodities. Now I'm on Ariel. So to give you a brief overview what we are up to, there is the Ariel, and it was a really known place for titanium and laranite in the past, and I spent countless hours here trading titanium. What are we doing at the moment is we're trying to find a commodity which we can use and fill the wall Karak with. We filled it in about 89 SCU, which is not as good. So technically we could do the wall trade run with Mercury Star and we still would have some place to go. So I didn't expect that, because mostly these places like Lathan and Bezdek on Ariel, they both always performed very well and provided us with a lot of commodities. So I was always able to fill the wall ship with at least the titanium. This is like very new to me. Well, look at these things. Wow. Look at these clouds in here. Fair enough. So yeah, this is the way how we're trying to make money. I think this might be something you might be interested in. What ship do you have? I think like you can start doing a trade runs as long as you have an Avenger Titan. Okay, fair enough. Derby is getting an Imperial Star Destroyer to your workplace and deploy. Oh man, yeah. Oh shit, that's how I love it. Like, Karak is my way go-to ship. It's just because it provides me with so many very useful things. So you have that med bay, and that's at the moment is just awesome. However, if you still are into trading, the best trading ship at the moment would be possibly Caterpillar. It's just like more cargo always wins. The thing is that the Caterpillar is quite slow in atmosphere, not fast as Karak. So if you're gonna be trading in between, I don't know, planets like Microtech, Hearthstone, even Area 80, where the gravity is like Earth gravity, you're gonna be suffering with Caterpillar. Or it's not, you're not gonna be suffering, it's just gonna take you a lot of time. Alright, I'm just gonna bring her nice and slow. This is like a big advantage of using a joysticks. Plus also immersion. Okay. Forward and touchdown, baby.
Engines offline.
Man, I would freaking love Imperial Star Destroyer here. It would be so freaking sick. But at the moment, it's useless flying at big ships without. I love this ship, man. This is my like a go-to. This is my Enterprise. The funny thing is that I remember me literally waiting when this ship was in a production, and I was like checking every single day since that CitizenCon when this ship gonna come out, and every single video coming out, I was there, I was checking, I was watching it over and over and over again, because I knew that this is gonna be the ship I just freaking need in my... in my fleet. I already had that ship, I was just literally waiting for it. I'm looking forward to see someday a kind of Star Destroyer combat cutscene in a Star Citizen with 890 or an Idris maybe someday. I think that's not gonna be someday, I think that's gonna be very close day. Like, Idris is already in a game for NPCs, and Idris already has been... Idris does have an interior already. They just don't want to give it to people, because it has been fleshed out for Squadron 42. 42, yeah. And they just don't wanna, that's what I've heard though. So, well, nice to see you, nice. Solar Knight again, always. Whatever is available. Why it's so sticky? Whatever is available, just grab it in. And they wanna, that's what I heard. So they want first people experience that in a single player campaign, and then they want to give it to people, like to play with. Wow, that's it. That's what we're looking for. So look, we're gonna spend, that's the rest of the cargo we have. So we're just gonna fill it all in. Now they have a stock. Okay, so now we're talking. So someone just bought it all out. I'm glad that we did that. Yeah, now we have empty cargo space. So technically when we just jump it back in a ship, we should have the ship completely full. And this is what you want. Whenever you're flying somewhere, you want to have that cargo full. Otherwise it's a waste of time if you're not fully utilizing it. Look at it, beauty. You know, and there's one thing I love on this ship the most, and it's the ability to store ship and a vehicle inside at the same time, plus having a cargo on board. Like, guys, have you seen that latest video from Star Citizen? The trolleys? It's gonna be so sick. Like, I can't wait for it when we're going to be loading these ships like a mainly. Star Wars kind of combat with a giant fleet entering its Atmo and attack other team. Ooh, man, this is going to happen. I'm telling you, this is going to happen, and we're gonna be doing it. We will need a couple of things first, and prior to do that though, we will need some optimization here. Because, like, so power hungry game, I haven't seen anything like it. It's just beautiful though, but so hungry for resources. Oh, Woody.
You've had 2 hours.
Hey,
for
Woody.
getting ready. Why didn't you put your shoes on?
Woods, did you send me a party?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. What are you up to?
coming into the PU.
Ah, fair enough.
It's
Right.
32 out of 50 in your server.
Just doing a little bit of trading here.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Running on your server.
You are on my server?
Yeah, you have 32 out of 50.
Beautiful. Wait a second, what do you mean out of 50? I thought that this maximum is 40 now.
Nah, they already fixed. They fixed back.
That was only for the event.
Ah, they changed the day without patching
They
anything?
did the server maintenance and hot, and then automatically they increased the server cap.
Okay, fair enough.
You remember that Wednesday they did the maintenance?
No.
Okay. They did.
Okay, guys. Back on tomorrow. See you then. Awesome night.
See you
Yeah, I have Arc Alpha here on a chat just talking, and he was actually talking about a scenario when we're gonna have like a Star Wars kind of combat with big destroyer ships like Idris and everything entering the atmosphere, you know, and there will be like ships flying out of it. Big battle out of all.
Is in a different game he's talking about?
No, we're talking about Star Citizen. We just dreaming.
Ah, okay.
That's what we're doing every week.
All right. Hey, Silva. By the way, you just pick one. You've been good on that one.
No worries.
It's hard to find that very, like that. You remember that music you split in two? You used twice. You remember?
Yeah.
That one's actually really good.
The second one?
Hey guys, does
No.
titanium still sells very well on Ole? Or you need to now go towards like the major
Oh,
landing
man,
zones?
I'm not being trading at all, man. We're being just killing.
Yeah, now.
It's just for the last freaking, I don't know,
Months.
4 5 weeks.
Yeah,
Or
I
months,
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
It started with the event, right? And there was like nothing else because the event was just like every hour or so. That's
Even before the event, we already on the killing zone.
Jules,
For
did
me,
you
it
like
started
the
at
first one?
311.
Yeah, I don't like
Okay.
I don't like that. Like I like killing, but it just annoys me when I have like a less like 20
Remember-
FPS or something. It's just not
Yeah.
enjoyable for me. So I like
Remember
chilling
the
and
video
flying.
from the Xeno threat.
Yeah.
The fleet.
Yeah.
Remember?
Hmm.
That silver? That music, you took a bit out of it, and then I asked what music was that? That was
I got some better ones.
yeah,
Arc.
then, yeah. Just use them. Yeah, if you
Well,
want.
Oh man, Arc, absolutely. That's what my dream is, man. It's the same. I'm kind of following exactly the same passion about it. It's man, Star Citizen is my dream come true, literally. I remember I spent when I was about 14 years old, something about this age, 14, 16. I spent a lot of time playing a game called, I need to go higher. It called X3 Reunion, and there is now X4, which is a similar kind of game, and you had that really nice level of freedom where you could fly anywhere in the system, but it was faked. So you had many systems. It was a really big galactic map where you can kind of travel through the systems as you pleased, and you had these jump points in between, but these systems were not as big. You could like fly from one side to another very quickly. It was not really big, and you couldn't even fly to the planets, so it was just like a space, kind of, imagine a cube, and you're flying in between, and you have some template which just determines how the game will always play, because it was an old game and it needs to be running on an old computer. So that was like, that's the technology which has been used for that. Now there is X4, by the way, but it's still, at that age I had a lot of imagination, so it was easy for me to go and kind of think that this is what I'm really doing. And I was always thinking, I want to fly to these planets, I want to walk around these ships, because I ended up in this game actually buying a really big ship. You kind of need to have a reputation in order just to buy it, not just the money. Also, you're starting with a little fighter in this game, so you start having a little fighter, just shoot your way through, buying first trading ship, start trading commodities, deploying the probes in order to see the prices. You actually outfitting your ship with a lot of things. It's like a big Excel spreadsheet whenever you're buying a components in your ship, and you can kind of do whatever you want with the ship. You can have the trader ship, which is really good for trading, but you can outfit it so it can be also a really good fighter. And so it's really awesome. And you know, and I was always dreaming about these things, having ability to kind of walk around this ship and so on, and having these fighters kind of taking off from that ship. And that's what Star Citizen kind of allows us to do. It's an FPS shooter and it's a space sim in the same time, on a really big scale. Bugged as hell, bad performance, but that's it. It's working. It's there. It's only not working, but these things are here. Okay, I'm unmuting myself.
I'm gonna
Right, so what is the plan right now when you're gonna be joining the
share.
queue?
Look at this. I'm trying to equip a magazine right now. And the magazine I'm trying to equip is for the S38 magazine, right?
Yeah.
Then it should say in use 3, but if it's available, when you click, it should show as well like this. Then all the available magazines, it should show up as each magazine to actually equip. Like it's gonna end up like that, physicalized inventory.
No,
like every single one is
the whole UI is going to change. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all this is gonna be gone.
It needs to be. It needs like
So-
this
so
UI is
that-
placeholder because it's ugly. Anyway.
It's not because it's ugly. It's just because it's old. It's under old tech. It's Flash. It's
Yeah,
not- it's
man,
not building
I
blocks.
know, I know that idiot. I know it's not because it's ugly, but like when you see.
I love how the Goliath still has 120.
You don't have the
capacity.
functionality, you don't have the tech in there, and plus yes, another thing is exactly. But that's not the important
Clan
one.
and Werner Goliath energy rifle for 120 shots per charge.
Yeah, and then you can.
The fuck's
you
my
can-
120 shots, you freaking cunt.
It was it?
What? 120 shots? Ah, Gallant.
It used to,
The Gallant.
it used to
Ah, yeah,
That's
it shows. Yeah,
120.
it shows you 120. That's true. Yeah. The magazine shows you 120, but you have 60 only.
Yeah, didn't they nerf it?
They did, but that it still tells you in a description of that magazine that it's 160, 120. sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's hard to
And it's not just
to
this
upload-
magazine. I think you have
update flavor
more.
text.
As
If you've ever seen the anime called Log Horizon, you should know that flavor text can be quite important.
But anyway, there will be a lot of things like, have you seen that inside Star Citizen? And when they were showing the UI for Gladius,
Yeah.
that's like, imagine all the ships gonna have UI like this. Or not like this, but
I kind of like that all the ships have a different UI. I also wish that there was a toggle button that I could switch from fucking not relative, from fucking exponential fucking throttle to flatline throttle. Because I 1,000 times prefer that time throttle using a physicalized throttle. Because you know, my physicalized throttle, I move it to halfway and I look at my screen. I'm like, why the fuck is my throttle not half?
What throttle do you have?
Thrustmaster. Warthog.
fair enough.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
So
So you love Battlefront? Hey, I never played Battlefront actually. Is it? I know that it was like a FPS and so on. I never played that. For me, it was. Ooh, I think I'm too fast. Whoa.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Whoa. Strafe. Okay, that would be fatal. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna put myself in.
It's like one bar from the end. What's my current throttle? I look at my throttle, I'm like, oh, I'm at 50% throttle, and that's actually 50% throttle.
All UIs are gonna have their brand specific UI, little changes depending on the ship. I will send you a link to your Discord. Oh yeah, man, I saw that video. Yeah, I saw when they were actually talking about it. That was the Gladius, and it was awesome. Like that's gave me a hope and everything. Like we know, like the way how I'm thinking about it. Whenever there is that, whenever there is anything wrong or doesn't make much sense, or it's just like looks old or out of the place, it's possibly or probably placeholder. That's how I'm thinking of it. resetting. That's exactly again. I was talking, focusing on something else, and that's caused me to do stupid things and just fly around. Alright, anyway, play this one.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Because I've got a throttle limiter on, which I can set to 50%, and then you know.
Yeah, like I use the throttle as
my throttle
Yeah.
full, which becomes 50%, but
yeah.
you know it's fucking.
I
2 miles
understand.
on the
Your
thing.
full throttle is only
I don't want to have
50% absolute.
I don't want to have to look at my throttle to see what my throttle is. I want to look at the in-game indicator and go, I'm at half speed, not at fucking 75, 90% speed.
Yeah, it doesn't match. It depends the ship as well.
They're all the same.
Depends the ship. Nah, I noticed
they're all the
already. I set up for my throttle at X amount for one ship. If I jump to another ship, my throttle is on the same spot, but is above SEM speed already.
Fair enough.
He's on the red line already.
Yeah, mate, that
Every-
just
every
reminds me
ship
that I
I've been
almost
into-
crashed my carack full of commodities into the portal
The
lizards
red,
because I
the red
forgot.
line always changes, but every ship I've been into, 50% throttle is on the bar. It's like the two down from max, and I just want to have the in-game throttle be. When I look at it, I can tell
Yeah,
what
I
speed
see
I'm
what you
going, and not have to fucking calculate a pretty logarithmic equation to work out what speed I'm going.
Yep.
But it's not hard. It's just I want to be able to go. I'm in the middle of combat. What am I going? Half speed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's so many options like that that I want. Yeah.
Wepa.
And going after the chasing. What the hell these guys are doing? 38 million Ks.
Mate, today at work I figured out how actually program communicates with the real robots. It's very interesting.
How did you share missions?
No, I just do bounties of players.
No one cares. So you're gonna be doing bounty missions?
Or would you want to go a high grade?
Yeah.
Heavy ships? Yeah, all gonna swap.
K218B.
That's interesting. Jorgen, I remember that you was a big trader before, right?
A big what?
Big trader.
Yeah, I am. I still have all my ships, man.
Yeah, I know you do, but you're not using them.
No, because they all
Trading
parked.
doesn't work.
They all parked.
They're parked.
You can't sell cargo.
Yes, you can.
You can. I'm trading cargo right now.
It's hard
you
to
got a
buy
lifetime
enough
to wait.
cargo.
It's just basically people, everyone is used to. We
Oh,
used to
shit.
have plenty of stuff for us. Now is much more people in game,
Sorry.
it forces people to find another different routes. If everyone keeps trying the titanium and the laranite because in the past was always the same shit, that one available, they're completely wrong. They're forced to go to gold. They're forced to go to diamond because it's not like before. The fat cows is gone.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like the thing is, for instance, this is what I loved on that game I was talking about when I was muted. So you probably don't know, but there was a game called X3 Reunion. The way how the game plays out in in terms of trading was that you had a little trader, and there was so many systems you can trade in. Like you had hundreds of systems. So how would you know what is expensive where and where to sell it, right? You probably wouldn't. So there was like a quick trick to it. So you first need to visit these systems, or whether when you are in or any of your ships is in, then you were able to communicate with the ship, and you needed to have like a trading computer installed, and there were like a Mark 1, 2, 3 and whatever.
What do you have to do?
And then you could communicate with these ships in these systems and get the prices of the commodities, and therefore you could. If you had like the best computer, it was also calculating what would be the best system to sell and so on. So it was doing a lot of job for you, but it was super expensive.
You need to find the trade, the trade routes. You need to chase the AI. AI is going to be the first one to know the best trade routes, because when the quanta comes in, automatically it's going to be like that. It's going to be driven by players, because if we buy too many power plants, then power plants require A, B, and C, and creates a chain.
Yeah. I saw that Tony's E video. Yeah, it was awesome.
All the prices.
I don't understand why the players are going to drive the economy, because it's fucking 1% players to bloody NPCs.
Yeah.
What are the NPCs doing? Why are they going? Oh look, power plants seem to be in short supply. I'm going to go build some and sell them. I don't know. Some other player's going to do that.
we're not
Right.
necessarily going to be the.
So quick thing, you can't sell a Laranite and Titanium on Ollie.
You can't sell Laranite and Titanium anywhere. The people in our world have got entire ships just filled with it parked.
No, I mean like Ollie doesn't even display these commodities to sell. If you
You've
have
got to
a...
despawn your ship, man.
No, it shows on the left side that I have these commodities on board, but I can't sell them because they are not available to be sold.
Oh yeah, the box for selling doesn't even appear.
Yeah, so which means that they not accepting these.
What do you have on board?
Titanium and Laranite.
God.
Like before, originally we were selling in the previous versions of the game. We were selling it on Olizar, or it was possible to sell it on Oli.
No, don't sell it at ArcCorp.
Don't sell on ArcCorp?
ArcCorp still blows you up sometimes when you fly.
Does it?
You quantum to Area 18.
It depends if where you are. You need to approach Area 18 from a direct line. If you are in the opposite side of the planet, don't do that. It flies.
Oh, I've even had it.
Oh, so ArcCorp still blows you up? Oh, okay.
That's hilarious.
So
I don't get the whole top speed thing. That doesn't make any sense to me.
So let me jump to
Why
Hurston.
there shouldn't be a top speed in the game?
Yeah, why your ship just caps out?
It's a technical limitation.
Why it automatically turns on a retro thrust of the fire backwards to stop you from going faster.
Yeah, but because otherwise you'd see shitloads more pop in, and they don't want that.
Yeah. They want like the lag and then the DC.
I also hope they get rid of the fucking targeting bloody
yeah, that's why they want to slow down people on
Yeah.
battles to reduce the desync.
Oh, Jorgen, do you know how...
I thought they wanted to slow down people in battles so that you can actually have a battle and not just fly past someone, blow them up, and keep flying.
Yeah, and then as well to reduce the desync between the two battles.
Yeah, because then if you're flying slower, you can be kept within one of their server meshing servers. They can tell who's interacting with each other better.
Oh, they want to throw you in your own server. So you
Plus it might be just better experience overall.
less lag.
Well, anyway, Jorgen, when I say that they change it because it's ugly, what I mean is like when things feel that they are out of place, whether it's just like outdated or too old for the time where the game is kind of in, it's usually just because it's a placeholder for something. Like you look at the MFDs, they are same for every single ship. They have some functionality. Of course, there is an old tech, but there is no reason to update it, right? Because there is building blocks, there is no reason to do anything with it, even it sucks. It just works somehow, even if it's bugged. There is no reason to spend any resources on it. I wouldn't do it either. So, yeah, start 'em up, same thing, and so on. But I'm so excited, to be honest. Yeah.
I wish they'd stop spending resources on building things that we don't need to make more money, and spend more resources on making systems come online. That would be nice.
That's the thing. So they doing this massive, really rigid systems on the background, which doesn't make much sense and looks very over-engineered at the point. But when the other things comes in, then it starts to make sense.
But what things are there that we don't need to make more money?
Yeah, well, we have.
What are you referring to?
Wait a second.
Spaceships, more spaceships. Here's a 400i. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here's a fucking.
But that's what they
Here's
keep
an
saying.
A2. Okay, cool. Here's a
But
new
that's
random
what-
spaceship that we didn't
That's
that
what
you
they
didn't know
keep
about.
saying, Matt.
Okay, cool.
So those ships are built by the spaceship team, not the feature team.
That's true.
Yeah.
But on the
So-
other hand, they still, whenever they build ship, you can notice that they build ship for a specific reason. When they release some ship, not all of the time, but sometimes they release the ship because they want to test something. They want to test the new features, new functionality, and they add it in that ship and using it as a test bed.
The work with ships is just 3D modeling.
Yeah.
And then
But always, like for instance,
What
imagine
else can
what's
your,
happened
3D
with.
What else can your 3D modelers work on? I don't know. Space stations,
Yeah.
buildings, houses,
Environment-
everything.
environments.
environment techs, environment artists, and character artists and vehicle artists are all different, like skill sets. You know, like you're either gonna going to ramp down that team and say, okay, we don't have space for you to have a job. So, you know, come back when we do, when we want to build ships, right? Or you start training them on that other discipline and you're slowing down that whole team. Yeah, because if you pull someone into a role that they're not suited for, yeah, they're going to slow down everybody else in the team while they get brought up to speed on that.
So do you believe that once the server meshing comes in place, the things just starting to pouring in? Because they're already working on a background. Because when you see sometimes the videos, you know, they have a tech which we just, wow, you know, and they had that 2 years ago already, but they just can't put it in for some reason. Because it's shelved.
You saw the leaks with the Crusader looking different? The image of Crusader looking different?
Hey, I have one question about a Crusader. I have one question.
Like a gas giant, not just a kill box.
Yes, he looks like he's just actually something there. He doesn't look like just
I want to fly into the surface
a JPEG.
Giant, fly through the gas and not just randomly explode.
Yeah, I want to have
You
different
will end up
crushing different ships and shit.
Yeah,
I want to get a salvage ship and get on a salvage team that just flies through the atmosphere of a fucking gas giant and scoops up hydrogen, but that won't be. You'll have to go to a random mining outpost attached to the asteroid, because fuel scooping would be too hard to implement.
No, fuel scooping is already exists fuel scooping. But random, but
like T is super zero.
Random percentage of fuel from flying around in space.
But it's gonna end up on the cloud. Now, like now, we're gonna be, because the cloud tech is in, being really inside the cloud tech. Your computer just gets the view is just inside. Like me and Xbox, we were there inside the black nuke thing. It took us like almost an hour just to get there, but the image is, you can see really particles there.
That cloud tech
is really good. It's noticeable. That's why after that you can actually then start scooping stuff, because you are surrounded by A particle or B particle, and then suddenly your ship detects that, and then you can actually start increasing some fuel.
The other funny thing I find too is when it's like, oh, the vehicle team's going to focus on vehicles, and the other team focuses on this. I'm like, okay, cool. Constellation Taurus, why haven't you built that yet? Why didn't you build that with the other constellations when you're working on constellations? Do what the fucking constellation was. Now you've gone and worked on other spaceships. You're going to come back and be like, how did we make a constellation again? I forgot.
Oh, Jurgen, with the particles just effect which is generated by your GPU, just by the way. So the way how it. But when you are inside, let's say something, you can determine that the area which can be 3D, and you can determine that there is something happening in there. There is some amount of things, and that effects will just kind of submerge or like follow what's going on with the data. Whoa, shit! I think I'm just gonna crash right now.
I don't even own a Taurus. I'm just saying that because you know what's going to happen. They're going to go back to the Taurus and they're going to work on it. And they go, this is a really cool idea we didn't have originally. Let's rework the entire constellation series again.
They're going.
That's what they want to do.
They're going to. They have to. Yeah.
The reason that they didn't do it is because it was an easy ship just to kick the can down the road, and they just kept on taking the people off the team. You know, and assigning them to other things that were higher.
Oh man, how I hate it. Ugh.
Yeah, but like I think that the Connie doesn't need much rework, so it makes sense to.
We all know it's gonna get like a fucking 20-meter extension on it.
Like that.
Especially when they work out their docking collar, they're like, oh shit, we don't know how to make a docking collar. We'll just make it 20 fucking meters bigger and put a hangar in it.
That feeling when a hangar just close.
They already did it. You didn't see the video of the docking?
I don't watch videos, so just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment.
No, they showed the video. They showed the video.
I want to watch a video. Oh, we've done some work on the Redeemer. Awesome. What have you done? We're not going to tell you. You can go and check it out at the hologram thing. Look at the hologram. Cool. You put 2 guns on it, and it's a hologram. Before I could go in my hangar and look at the fucking gun. Now I can't even do that.
Yeah, but it's getting a full ring.
It didn't have a work to start with. It literally had like a body and a fucking gun strapped to it. There was a
I saw the tag.
It had no interior.
Of docking the ship with another one.
You used to
actually
have to
pretty
go
cool.
in
could have known. I haven't been able to open it. We just been able to spawn it and look at it. But I've never been able to go inside.
Originally you could. There's videos up of people going in it.
Okay. So it's slowly
Same with the
progressing
Taurus.
backwards.
Same with the Taurus. That was in the hangar too.
Shit, landing in this hangar is hard.
I don't know how I'm going to store all my spaceships when the game comes out. I should get like one industrial hangar per ship.
That's so funny being in a party with you and having these missions accepted. It's just like a money constantly pouring in my account. Wow, landing a ship in Lorville with a 10 FPS is really hard.
Yeah, it's even harder when the storms are up and you get like 2 FPS.
Yeah, I had 10 FPS and I was landing Karak in a hangar which closed the door just when I was like in the middle of it.
I did like several days of mining.
Yeah.
Right, and then had like 3/4 of a cat full with Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
And came into land at Lorville and it's like, nope, 2 FPS for you. So I'm like, fuck that, and I went to Microtech to sell it.
Oh man, you have 1080. You have 1080 Ti, don't you?
At 1080.
I'm gonna go and
Just
watch
on it.
this Flat Earth video and go to bed.
Fair enough.
I'll see you later.
Alright, so let's see how much we can sell this shit for. So, titanium armor. We spent a lot of time. I think like if you're gonna be doing these bounty missions, you're gonna make a money way quicker. Which is, I'm glad that that's not promoted, but like encouraged. Playing in the teams now and doing these kind of missions gonna make you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because
Like
before it didn't matter, right? Before it was like you take a mission and that's it. And you do the mission. And like things like, I don't know, trading was making more money and things like mission was making less money. But now that's not actually necessarily true.
And the other thing that you can do, right, is if you're trading
Yeah.
and you're in Lorville,
Yeah.
doing it, selling in Lorville and buying in Aerial,
Mm.
yeah, you can have a bunch of us. Like you might have one person escort,
Yeah.
and a bunch of people just sitting in the system doing bounty missions.
Mm.
Yeah, and then if some shit goes down, they can just jump in and help.
That's fair enough, yeah. And so technically like everybody is making money, not all except.
Yeah. And then you have the person who's doing direct escorts just cycle in and out with the people doing the bounty missions.
Oh, absolutely. And if that's the org doing all these things, then like the money are constantly shared. So the people who doing the bounty, they're automatically sharing the money. The person who do the trading can just keep a track and then just like share the money at the end. So, win-win. I think I will need to implement that in our org. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because that way no one gets bored just sitting there in a fight.
Exactly, yeah. And some people just want to fight, right? Some people just don't feel like.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, where do you need escorts? You need escorts mainly when you leave area. Yeah? That's the primary part.
Deploy a big operation around Hurston. Some people gonna be mining on Aberdeen. Some people gonna be trading on Ariel. Some people gonna be just running the bounty missions around. Keep the sector clear.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if it's an actual pirate, they're not going to shoot at you straight away. They're going to say, give me money.
Yeah.
Give some time to get you guys in.
Yeah, exactly. So you still will have a time just like internally communicate. Hey guys, just please can you run into my coordinates? I'm in a bit of trouble here. Haven't seen a video from Mongrels for quite some time. I know that they were doing a lot of piracy in the past, that they were like stopping the traders and stopping the ships and just like trying to get the ransom out of them.
Those guys are just vile.
Yeah, I'm just sad that like if maybe now I'm just nitpicking, but the prison is so shitty. I mean, like, even though that there are 2 ways how you can get out of there, which means 3, so then sometimes not all of these 3 doesn't work. So sometimes you don't have a mission to go for. Sometimes, majority of the time, I couldn't mine and store it. That just didn't work. And also, what's happened to me is that the display, in order to open that, or sorry, stop that. What is that? The propeller. Yeah, it just didn't work. I couldn't interact with the display, with that screen.
On this patch or other patches?
So yeah, when I was in a prison, I tried like all 3 ways to escape.
What patch? What patch?
This one.
This one.
Oh, It's been pretty good for me, this patch.
When he was in a prison?
Today.
Yeah, I couldn't always, like, I've tried it every single time when I'm in a prison. And if I get there, I try to mine and just store at least like 1 coin. I just couldn't do it. It was ending up with an error. Mission was not available for me.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes there was no mission.
Yeah, sometimes there's no mission, you just need to keep jumping.
But
Yeah.
you're saying you can't store the rocks.
Yeah.
But there's a big cooldown between being able to store each rock.
I mean, like, it's just, it allows me to say, hey, you want to store the rocks? That's fine. And when I click on it, it just ended up in error. And no matter if I relogged and tried it again, it just didn't work.
Store the rocks or deposit them?
Deposit them.
Yeah. That's I'm pretty sure service specific.
Yeah.
Depends the state of the server.
I tried to relog and do that again, and it just didn't work for me. I don't know. So, like, from my point of view, as a user, like, of course, there is always and there might be a workaround. I just didn't find it, and I maybe didn't even look for it, or didn't want to spend that time just to look for it. You know, I have a limited time I can play, and I wanted to. Okay, so I'm in a prison. I want to do some piracy, and this is the way how I'm gonna get out. This is my 3 options, and neither of them worked. At the moment, I kind of approach it as I would approach a normal game, which I'm playing to relax, not to kind of bug fix, which is wrong, right? Because technically that's what we do. We're testing the game. It's not finished.
Yes and no. It's like you play it. You know, you're not here to be their tester. You know, the sign on the top of the page says "Play now," not test now.
That's true. That's true. But we test eventually. That's what we.
We just mitigate our expectations.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
and we tend to do that quite often. Yeah. So I'm. That's not. I don't want to make it sound like uncommon. This is just how it is. We know that it's gonna improve. We know that they're working on it. We know that the game today is completely different than the game, you know, year ago.
And a year.
And then year before as well. Yeah, we playing a different. It's just have a similar ships in it. Interact system is maybe the same, but that's pretty much it. A lot of things change. Mobbyglass is still the same, but that's gonna change as well very soon. And yeah, I'm really happy about how these building blocks turn out. Like when I see always the new screens and a new UI, I really like it.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me that they're so hesitant to put in quick and dirty workarounds. Yeah, like Slasher was saying just before about the Taurus. Yeah, here's a really quick and dirty workaround that would actually make some people happy.
Yeah.
Give all the Taurus people, right, a constellation Andromeda, right, or even the Aquila, right. But it's a copy that's just called the Taurus. Yeah, it's got an increased cargo capacity. The extra just isn't utilized. Yeah, and then you just remove the extra shit off it, like the extra.
Well, there will be even one thing what will make everybody who owns Reclaimer for such a long time happy and just shelved. It's just like give at least temporarily back that cargo which is just located for salvage only. It was like, you know, originally it was stated like 3,000 SCU or something like that. And then they take it off and they say, oh, that's gonna be only for salvage. Like, even temporarily, if they will just use it for cargo, at least the people will fly it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like don't make it 3,000. Make it like.
Yeah, make it
800.
make it 1 grand, man. At least something. It will be like, it will be slow, but like absolute behemoth, you know, in trading.
Yeah, fix the 600i one. Like that apparently they have problems with split.
You mean 890 jump?
Yeah, the 890 jump.
Yeah, that's supposed to have a lot of cargo too, right?
Yeah, but it's only got like 32 because it can only have one cargo grid at the moment due to 10.
That's so weird. How come it can have one
Why
cargo
don't they
grid?
just disable that cargo grid and enable the larger one?
Hey, yeah, like, what do you mean they can have just one cargo? I think that's actually, that doesn't make much sense to me, because there's so many ships with many cargo grids. There is so many ships doing it already, like, look, Mercury Star Runner have 2 cargo grids, and you can even see that in the XML file of that ship. You see small cargo grid, you see big cargo grid, you see Karag have 3 cargo grids.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
So they can split the cargo grids, and when you check the XML file
They
for each
couldn't
ship,
at the time when they launched the 890.
and they just now don't bother with that.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's fucked.
But wait a second, they could. They definitely could. Freelancer Max was before a 9 jump, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's still one cargo grid.
No,
not
it's
a
actually
ship.
no. Check the XML file. It has Freelancer Max have 2.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And when you check Caterpillar have 4.
The finest purveyor of pre-owned vessels in all the world.
So that doesn't add up. Because you can already see that maybe they mean something else we don't understand. Maybe, I don't know.
Like, yeah, salvage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't you give them like a basic gameplay loop of you can salvage components that are dropped by ships. You know, when you blow up a ship, you see power plants and stuff scatter off.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just allow us to collect them. There you go.
Maybe they want to just, you know, I want to do it now and I want to do it. Hey, guys, I'm buying Andromeda now.
No, they want to do it right the first time.
Yeah. But it's not gonna be right first time anyway. What do you think? Is anything happen right first time? So far? And let's not talk about landing splines, okay?
Landing splines were awesome. They were just badly implemented.
Yeah. I don't know. I like them too, actually. But what I like more, what I would like to see is instead of like having a landing spline, even though they were cool, I would like to see like a landing computer or something which shows you the area around you, like a 3D scan your ship, so you can actually land big ships from the first person perspective. That's what I want to do.
The old like
version.
Yeah, in 2 point something they had that, but also the old roadmap, right? When we had the Squadron 42 roadmap.
Yep.
That had a card on there for ground radar.
Oh yeah.
Nice choice.
They even had that, like the ground radar existed in a 2 point something Star Citizen.
When but that was more specific to landing pads.
Yeah. That's true. I think they want to make a more robust system for that, but they don't they?
But you see the docking UI.
Hmm.
They should just give us that for landing pads.
Right, guys. I just got Andromeda. Yay! It's here. It's back.
Yay! Now you. Oh, so you don't own one?
I do now.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw. And I'm watching your stream as well now.
Okay.
You have Mustang? No, not Mustang, Merlin?
I do. 2.
Oh, awesome. So you're getting that ready for 313.
Yes. I did have like Merlin. I bought one before, then I get one for reference. So yeah. Like if you just get Andromeda and you don't buy the Merlin, then it wouldn't work. It would be without it, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure that the ones you buy in game won't come with a Merlin.
Yeah, because you already see the Merlin to be able to spawn anyways, right?
Yeah, but it's just part of the mesh at the moment.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. That with 313, with the Andromeda, that's the start of the tech to be able to spawn a ship inside a ship.
What ship should I? Yeah, what ship should I take? Sentinel? I'm gonna help you out.
Up to you. I take Sentinel. Warden. Sorry.
I don't have Warden, and now I don't even have the money for it now. Just put Andromeda for 3.5 million.
Yeah, it's good.
Finger 9. Where's
You got
Jorgen?
guns on your Warden?
It's very unusual that he's very quiet.
Dealing with a kid or something?
Maybe, yeah, maybe Baba woke up. But his little girl, she will be already like, how old? Like 8 months or something. I think he even said that. She gonna be already crawling everywhere. Okay, how the hell do I open this thing? Ah, open door. Go.
We need more buttons like the Carrack and the MSR.
Yeah, man, I'm really not happy. Like I'm used to it, but I understand why my friend, when I gave him ability to drive, you know, and like walk around and play Star Citizen, why he was really complaining and he didn't like this interact system.
You don't.
Because, for instance, like, I don't know, you want to open the doors, right? And if you are, like, one step further, you can't interact with it. If you are one step closer, then you can't interact with it either. You just need to be in a perfect distance in some cases.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're interacting directly with the door, it's always a bad...
Yeah, or it doesn't necessarily have to be door. It can be even a seat or whatever, you know. It's just...
Yeah, but when you're interacting with those buttons, like the MSR button...
Yeah, these are okay.
It's awesome.
That's awesome, I love it. I kind of noticed, and I tested it last week, and I mentioned it. You know that you can interact with these buttons even without holding the F button? You just see when you like aiming the middle of your screen over that screens. You can see how it's highlighting the button sometimes, and when you click, you actually select the button, and in the elevator it will go there. So you don't even have to hold off. It's working like in Cyberpunk if you play that.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like now technically, if they will add into it some kind of, let's say when you hover over the screen, it will just show you the small little cursor like in a Cyberpunk in the middle of that, so you don't have to hold that F. Hey, that's good then.
Thank you. No, I prefer the way that we have it before. Where
Before?
you have to use the interact mode. But
Yeah, what is it?
I just think that it should be more like the elevator UI than the ASOP terminal UI, yeah?
Yeah, but in a Cyberpunk you can use both too, right? You can just go close to it, and then you have that mouse which you can like working around, and when you really want to click quickly on something, you're just aiming at it, and there is a little cursor which you can use as well. So you have two options. Always, you have like I would call it precise one, that's when you're holding the F and you are in a screen and interacting with it, whatever. And then you have like a quick one when you really just want to click the button, and that's if you aiming, the middle of the screen will change if you are in a close proximity from that screen, and it's interactable. I would probably condition it this way. Does it make sense? Let me know.
No! I don't know if I failed that mission or not.
I don't think you did. Oh, wait a second. So where do we go now? Need to kind of check the missions.
I'm gonna be back at Everest.
DV something truck. Where is that? Ah, that's where you are. 31 million kilometers. Oh shit, that's gonna be 87,000 when you complete it.
Yeah, I died to it.
And what is it? What is in there? It's a hammerhead. Oh, what kind of? Oh, you have 12 minutes only.
Sure,
Shit.
man.
Okay, I'm flying there. It's a Crusader.
Do you have your guns?
I do have the bounty, but
What guns do you have though?
what guns?
Okay.
Oh man, I have Galdarine, I think, and 3. What is that? 3 blue ones.
Okay, you might be able to do it with that. He's pretty damaged.
Yeah.
Already.
It's a hammerhead?
Yeah, but he's got 3 hammerheads around him.
Okay. Well, probably not, but I need to set my spawn point too, because probably I will do the ollie.
Yeah, I didn't, so I'm back at Everest.
Oh shit. Well, I'm already on my way to Crusader. So where were we? Oh yeah, interacting with the menus. Yeah, so I would like to see that. It would be so cool. Like, you know, for instance, you are in an elevator. I just don't want to hold that F button and just sometimes it's just a big button. So just hover over it and click. You can already do that. You just don't see any cursor in the middle. You can already do that this way, by the way. So if you are in a Karak, for instance, or you are in a space station and you just hover over in the middle of your screen, then you will see how these buttons are highlighting. You can test it right now when you are on Everest Harbor.
Yeah, but you can't scroll with them.
Ah, no, you cannot, yeah. But that's another thing. Maybe it's for them just, you know, one checkbox in a config file. Like, the interesting thing is that you can already interact with it.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the way the bindings work.
Hmm. No, either way, it's actually it's comfy. The only thing I would like to see is just a cursor in there, that's it. Or a little dot in the middle of the screen when you just hover over that interactable place. Anything, just to show you where your mouse is. And it can just appear. It was... Do you remember Doom 3 game?
Yeah. That was like the first one.
That was the first kind of iteration with these screens, right? Where they had these screens like this when you can have like a little mouse cursor in it. And it was very nicely implemented, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, do you have VR?
No, I did. I had PlayStation VR firstly, but I'm thinking about getting that Quest 2.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because you can actually get Doom 3 VR.
Oh,
like
really? I
like
don't think I would like to do that because I would probably shit myself.
Yeah, it's a mod. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to have the like full Steam version of the BFG edition.
Fair enough. Right, PO.
Right, I'm bringing my 600i.
600i.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how many? 5. Sorry, 4 size. Sorry, 3 size 5s.
Yep.
Wow. Alright, like if I will die and I will set my spawn point here on an ollie, that's actually good because that means that I can buy the rest of the weapons I need on that Sentinel. Alright, and I'm jumping towards hill. I have like 8 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm not sure I will be able to do that though. And why does it show me that I have neutralized bounties 1 out of 3? So it still tells me that there are like 2 more targets, but when I look in the details it shows me that 2 are already dead.
Yeah, 1 remaining.
Yeah. Ah, gotcha.
Because I killed the other 2.
You did, I know. Because I'll get money for it.
But Jorgen's AFK, he was meant to be killing himself.
Yeah, now. You know, what are you gonna do? That's what it is. Right, I'm in a location now, and I'm being targeted, but I don't know by who. Oh, by Hammerhead. Okay. Oh shit. Alright.
If you look like you're gonna die, just
Yeah, I will probably die because 13 FPS.
yeah, fly out.
And I didn't even set my EMP, but I don't think it will even work.
No, don't use it.
Ooh, yeah, they might hammer me. Ah. They might hammerhead me.
You're not rolling a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm just going for it.
Because when you roll or put more of your maneuvering thrust into it, you can turn a lot sharper than that.
Yeah, I don't even have a shield, and I didn't. Well,
Try to get a lot closer to it. Like see
closer?
Yeah, see the detail on his hull. Like right up to it. You basically sit on top of the turret.
Yeah, man, it's hard with 10 FPS.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Just fly out. I'm like arriving in things, so
Yeah.
Yeah, if you fly out and fly back in.
Fly out and fly back in. Oh man, I need
Jump
to.
to an OM if you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Oh, man. Wow. The ship is super rad. The shields are down. And I lost my one engine. Of course I did. Oh. Wow, these sounds are scary.
Just jump straight to Ollie.
Possibly, but that's what I'm.
Put your speed limiter up.
Gonna jump to OM. Yeah, his shields went down a little bit though when I was shooting at him at the beginning, but then I screwed it up. Alright. Where the hell is... Oh yeah, you're already jumping in. All good. So... I just saw you flying around. So first thing I need to do, and I forget to do, is overclock my shields.
Before you jump, watch this. Look at me.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah. Look at where I am, and see if you can see my shooting star effect.
What do you mean shooting star effect? I saw... Yeah, I saw the shooting star effect.
Yeah. Right, I'm jumped in. See if I can do it in this ship.
Well, there are 2 hammerheads, not just 1.
I think 3.
Oh, even worse. Well, that's a lot of firepower to kind of evade, so... Well, I have no idea what just happened, but my ship started to... Oh, what? How?
He crashed into a rock.
He crashed into a rock? Well, that's nice. 30 grand. Well, I'm wondering how much I'm gonna spend to fix this thing. It's spinning around. It's so out of control.
Yeah. You should try repairing those in the atmo like that.
Yeah, I know. Can imagine.
Right, now that that time is off, I'm going to try and kill another hammerhead in the 600i.
Oh, fair enough. I was wondering how the hell you killed that so quickly. You know what I should take when I already knew that you're not in there? I should take like a...
Oh, yeah, I just got shredded by that hammerhead.
You dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, man, like, yeah, I have FR76s, which are really good shield. Arc, by the way, Meteorite, yeah, that's your right. And now I just overclock them.
Yeah, I got the Sukaran.
You have a Sukaran, gotcha. So there's like a no ballistic go through.
Yeah.
Major torque imbalance. Oh. We're gonna see a lot of these. Alright. I'm gonna ask Autopilot if he can deal with that. Oh. Man, I don't...
Don't do it.
I just did. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with like a problem like this with a physicalized damage. I think that's the issue they're dealing with. When you lose your wing, they still keep the landing gear. Landing gear is technically indestructible for the ship until the ship is dead, right? Because they're using it in order just to make you land properly.
Yeah. So what they need, I think what they need to do, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, their landing gear are all linked together. When you put one down, they all come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make it as 3 separate items and do a check on each of them. Does it exist? Yeah, so that it doesn't actually spawn in. But also, when you land your ship like that without a landing gear, it should be like laying on its side pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they need to make it so that when it replaces the landing gear, it doesn't just pop out and spring your ship up in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
It
That needs to be physics behind it.
retracted if you're laying on your side.
Exactly. What's that freelancer here? That's you? Oh,
No,
that's
I'm inside.
What's that thing? There's someone in the freelancer checking me out. Who are you, buddy? Rough Riders. Ah, man. That's a
Hey,
rough.
Any missions?
Yes, there's a bounty out by you.
Near me?
Thank you. And please
Yeah,
visit
there's
again.
one FNTTT.
A second, why don't I?
Yep. He's in Huston.
I hope he's on a stream. This guy's funny. Whatever he always writes, it's always something. Right, so yeah, we are Crusader.
Alright, he's at 500. He's in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
He's right in the middle of nowhere. Okay.
Hey, Jorgen, how old is your daughter now?
7 months.
Wow, just that one quick. So she's already crawling, possibly.
No, she doesn't crawl.
She doesn't crawl.
She rolled.
She rolled. Oh, funny.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Rolls.
All right. Yeah, no, she's just started. He's between the spastic on the floor and the crawling. And she's just moves but rolling.
Okay. I thought it like my son. He was like pushing himself. That was so funny. It's called like a commando crawl or something. That's where they still like don't have that strength to go to all four properly.
Yeah, they have the strength on the arms, but doesn't have a strength on the ass.
Yeah, and he was just pushing himself and sliding on the ground.
Yeah, dragging.
Dragging, yeah. That was so funny. I mean, like that's so quick. Like how he developed so much like a muscles, and now he's just like running and jumping on both legs and everything.
I would. He's in the middle of nowhere. We're sharing. Surprisingly, don't know what he's doing here.
Oh, we need a missions, buddy. Let me check.
You in the same server as us?
I don't know if I actually did the right thing to buy the Andromeda when I could like rent it only. Just thinking.
Nah, because then you can't change its loadout.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, I have the group warrant issued 87,500. Should I get it?
Oh, what's your contract? Do your
Mouse.
certifications?
No, I don't have certification, but this is from Miles. A car.
Yeah, just do your certifications. They'll be quick and easy, and then you can start getting more and more.
Okay, this permit low risk targets. So I got this one. Bounty Hunter Contractor Evaluation. I don't know which one is which one. Suspect Apprehension Certification.
That's a player.
Yeah. Just accept them all.
Are you in the same server as us?
Yeah, a second. We have received contract to track down a suspect named FNTTT.
Yeah,
That's a player.
I'm just 190 from him.
Can you share that with us?
Yeah, I think that's a player.
Can't, his assessment, he can't share it.
I did share it.
Yeah, I think you can now, Jordan.
Yeah, you share the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. So I have Tracker Beginner Permit. I have... Oh yeah, I wanted Suspect FNTTT. Suspect Apprehension. Bounty Contractor.
Leave him for you.
For me?
For you,
Yeah, all the way out at Hurston.
Yeah, where the hell you guys are?
We are in Crusader, buddy.
Are you guys in Crusader? Oh, fuck.
Because we were shooting the last...
The last hammerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go to Hurston. I have a really good quick quantum drive.
Stay here for long. He's actually not mobile. Is this guy probably mining? Oh, he could be stupid if mining.
Yeah, he is. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm jumping to Hurston.
In the server.
Jumping to Hurston.
Yeah, I'll do the Crusader ones. But accept all those missions, because you'll have some to do at Crusader anyway.
Well, do I? Wait a sec, let me check.
Yeah.
Don't see rough.
It'll be like your Crusader license and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
90 case from target.
Yeah, bounty. Evaluation.
I hope I just don't go against the fire.
So what do we have here?
Atmosphere, I'm gonna talk.
FNTT, Aberdeen. I have twice this FNTT. One is for 10 grand.
Yep.
And one is I paid for it.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah, one is the assessment, one is the one we share.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I don't have anything here, so I'm going to Hurston.
Yeah, but what the Bounty Hunter Guild one?
Yeah, I didn't have anything on Hurston.
The second one.
That's Aberdeen.
No, the second one, the tracker permit.
Oh, you saw that? Because you're watching stream, right?
Yeah.
Let me check. Second one.
Guys?
Yeah, this guy. So first one, say low risk. Where is it?
He's not mobile. He's on the ground.
He's Ariel.
Always waiting for target.
Right. Then there is this one. It's Aberdeen. So I have Ariel, Aberdeen, and then twice this dude. So I'm jumping to Hurston.
But what's your tracker beginning? This one?
Yeah.
All of them were around Hurston.
Okay, cool.
25 Ks. Are you not gonna get on time?
Possibly not.
23 Ks.
But we shared it. We shared that mission, don't we? Anyway.
I'm gonna see what he's doing. If he's not in the ship, I will wait.
Okay.
Blow up a ship.
Well, it would be weird if he's not in a ship.
16 Ks. No ship detected.
No ship detected?
No, 14 Ks. No ship detected.
Wow, that's.
Yeah, but
So whether
like
he flying something
arrow
super
or
stealthy, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fuck up on me. 10 Ks. I'm below the. I'm below already the jump. 8 Ks.
Yeah, you should be seeing anything in 8 case now, except like a mining vehicle.
6
Ks.
Ks.
Arrow, you wouldn't see
What
it.
the fuck? I see light. I see light down there.
Okay, so he might be an ROC or something.
4 Ks. Contact.
What is-
Mustang Omega, and he's out of it.
What is
Shoot
he
it.
in? What is he
Shoot
in?
the ship.
30 Ks. 3 Ks.
Missile the ship.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, wait. What he's flying?
Okay, it's flight. Come here.
Mustang Omega.
Come
He's,
here.
he's on foot though. So
I'm
you can
coming.
kill
I'm
his-
coming. 8 million, 7 million.
Kill his ship, strand him there, and then he'll.
No, he can kill himself. And then
If he kills himself, he goes to prison.
yeah. Man, you know what we need? We need that kind of megaphone from the ship and like shouting to people on the ground.
Yeah.
You are under arrest, please. Something like that. That would be so sick. Just imagine.
Gone.
That big ship above you.
On foot. He's on the derelict.
Derelict?
Yes, the stuff.
Oh, no freaking way.
Come here, come here, come here.
I'm coming, I'm coming. 22 Ks.
Awesome spot. I need to mark this spot.
Alright.
He's awesome spot.
Oh, where are you? Jorgen. Oh, he is here. He's on Hurston.
Yeah.
Yes, he's next to me. I'm gonna land. You can jump to me.
Yeah, I'm jumping too.
Not yet.
It's cooldown. Abstracted. I think I need to fly somewhere around.
I'll land it.
Oh, good.
You can see my party marker.
I do, yeah. I just can't jump to. I need to go to OM first.
He's looking at me or looking away.
What are we
the
gonna
hell
find out?
he's doing? He's not moving.
He's not moving.
No.
Oh.
He's just sitting over there. I don't know doing what.
Does he have his Moby open?
Don't know. I have that bug of
Hey! I'm in the time for the kill. That's exactly what's happening, buddy.
Just let me know when you close.
Yeah, I'm already on the side of the planet where you are. So
Okay, jump to me right now.
that's what I'm going to do.
I'm out of the seat just to make sure.
Yeah, and jumping.
Copy.
Right, spooling. Can I shoot him with the ship? Even
Yes.
he's on the foot. You
Yes.
reckon he will die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. How big radius have the Galdarine when you're shooting on the ground?
Oh, what?
Galdarine, it's the size 5.
Size 5.
Hey, you got Eckhart's security job available.
Do I?
Yeah, it just popped up on your
Oh, yeah.
on your stream.
Alright, you should see me in a second now. I'm 18 Ks.
Accept me. Tracking, I'm gonna do it.
18, 17 Ks. Oh man,
Printing open. I stopped tracking the player.
Are
Play's
you?
still there.
You still there?
Yeah, the play's still there.
Yeah, because you accepted a different mission.
Oh yeah, I accept the tracker.
So he's somewhere inside, or you have a visual with him?
He's outside. I have a visual.
You have a visual.
Yes.
And you aiming a FPS weapon on him or not?
He's looking. He's looking.
He's in a
He have a FPS weapon on him. He have the red suit armor.
Okay. I'm thinking to snipe him, but
Nah. Just kill him with the ship. Just go easy.
just go safe.
Yeah. No, just go easy and fast.
Okay.
No bothering. What the fuck he's doing?
Oh, 6 Ks. Jesus, this thing is slow.
What ship you flying?
Sentinel.
Oh, okay. Be careful on like near the ground.
Yeah, I see
got
shit.
I got pushed down.
Yeah. 4 Ks. I can see the light
Really
already.
stormy. He's right on my nose. My nose now, underneath the ship. You can come from
Yeah, I'm seeing lights now.
towards my left side, my right side.
I'm in front of you. I'm the other side.
Yeah. You can see him.
I'm using the Galdarine. Yeah. Right, where is he? He's inside?
No, no, underneath the ship.
Underneath
the
your ship?
Go to the other side. Go to the other side.
What do you mean?
My right side.
Ah, yeah, he's...
Go to my right side.
Okay.
You can catch him from over there.
I can't even see him. Where is he?
Yeah, he's just underneath.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Alright.
Oh, he's something up, and you push him. You should just shoot with the main gun. Now,
Yeah.
because you shot with the distortion, you forced him down. See, he's getting down.
Yeah, I can.
Now he's on the other side.
I see.
Don't shoot with the distortion.
Yeah, you
There we
need
go.
to separate your weapon group.
Separate your weapon. Only
Yeah.
main weapon. Distortion just messes you up.
Okay.
So go into your MFD and change the
Yeah.
gallery.
Wait a second. Menu.
Huh?
Oh, objective
You
failed.
failed.
No.
You didn't kill him.
Well, I can tell. Refund it.
He ran away. He despawned.
He despawn?
Yep.
Yeah, that's taking. Ah, shit.
It's because you distortion. You always keep in two groups. If you're using trigger, is your trigger ever double click? Like first,
No.
second? Oh,
I have just like, yeah, that's the Sentinel. Sentinel had everything in one group automatically, and I just had no
you
reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I had no reason to change it until now.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
'cause the distortion. that
shit.
Distortion just messes you up.
Shit.
I
I should just go out from the ship and just shoot him in the face.
for that.
Anyway, so can you share the other missions?
Yeah.
Then you can't use the EMP. Yeah, that's it. I didn't even want to use the EMP.
Oh, he's on Grimex.
He's on a Grimhex. Oh, wait a second, so he killed himself.
He suicided. If you had a call to arms, I had a call to arms. He should actually end up in prison if he suicide.
Yeah, because I don't have a call to arms.
He's basically he logged off and logged back in. He's basically at 31 million Ks away. He's in Grimex.
How do you freaking know?
Does it say last seen at Grimhex?
I have the Crusader security mission here.
Yes, 44 seconds.
Wait a second, group warrant here. I have that group warrant. I'm gonna take it and share it. And apprehend, yeah, he's here. So I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go to Grimhex then.
Yeah, he probably.
He will definitely fly something.
He's fresh. He's
Yeah.
on the.
He's fresh.
He's on the console. Was on the. If you don't have these missions.
Whatever he's doing.
Yeah, look up as a
Did you accept the mission? This guy needs to die. No matter what, he just needs to. Yeah, I
Probably
shared
a
a
free
mission.
flyer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's my fresh.
Ah, that's true. He might be the free fire. New objective. Hello. So you have no idea. I feel.
I want to get in another fight like I did last night.
With one.
Where I had 4 people.
That's
up.
a rare one.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
get that.
they working on the notifications too, right? They're gonna be changing them into something more intelligent. I know that they mentioned that like they not gonna be just popping up or every single notification using the same notification system, which means jump in the middle of the screen no matter what. And I think they're gonna be grouping it later on somewhere, maybe on a side. Some important will be visible, some less important will just pop up differently and so on.
Yeah, I reckon they should use more of the Mobiglass notification system.
Or just like give you a little marker in the middle or somewhere on the side
Yeah,
of the screen.
But like when you
just
share
like a
missions, it should go into your Mobiglass so you can accept them later.
True, yeah, true.
Sharing
Exactly,
missions
right? Because
doesn't mean
sometimes you
can
just
accept
don't. Yeah, sometimes you just don't have a time to pick it up straight away. Because whether you are dead or you spawn.
Should be like Miles Eckhart mission. He shares a mission with you, but you accept or not.
I reckon he should call you.
Oh, that would be cool.
Alright, I'm on target. Oh shit, he's a Hummer. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, I'm flying to grab that TNT.
Fuck. I'm taking shitloads of damage.
Yeah, they spawn all escorts spawn at the same time as the target. This is not gonna go good.
Man, you're a professional pilot, I think you will survive.
Ah yeah, I'm gonna play with them against the rock. I'm gonna use the rock. Doesn't give me much torque required.
That so sucks. I'm flying like back and forth.
Whoa, I have 5 targets.
How come he get been sighted? So you reckon that he logged out and logged in? Gotcha. So distortion cannons actually shoot. Oh, sorry. They just push you back. They don't kill you.
Push you down. They don't kill.
Oh, Rough Riders just upgraded your C2 to M2, but now I'm stressing that the increased armor and weapons might not be worth the loss of cargo capacity. What do you think? What I think.
I'm actually really considering doing that myself, eh?
What?
Because see.
C2 to M2.
Having the M2.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a Carrack, no. M2. Okay. M2 is basically the same cargo capacity of the Carrack.
Yeah, but to do light trading.
Who have the Carrack? It should never change. Swap to have a M2.
Yeah, but if you're just concerned about maximum profit, then yeah. But if you're concerned about all the
if
other
I want a trading ship, a trade.
C2, yeah, I would go C2 too. It really depends, exactly.
Yeah. But if you're going for the actual, military deployed tanks and hotspots.
What do you think about the A2? That's which one dropping the bombs?
A2.
A2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's got a much smaller cargo group.
I know, but it's like a hammerhead. It has a lot of turrets. It has bombs. It has armor. Shields, possibly too.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like because I'm more thinking about the combat stuff. I'm like, yeah, I probably would kind of prefer the M2 than the C2.
Yeah, man, I really don't know. Like, it's kind of the middle ground, right, between C2 and A2. It still has some cargo, but it has that increased armor. I don't know. Like me personally, if you ask me, I'm a trader, so I would go for capacity. And what I like on a C2 is that the requirements for a crew, you just need 2 people max, and this is so cool. So you have a massive ship, and it's designed to be minimum crew only.
Yeah, see, I'm not even sure if I'll keep the Hercules or,
Hey, this dude, he jumped somewhere, I can tell.
Damn it. Goddamn, so many targets.
It might work in Pyro. Possibly will, yeah, but it depends. Look, mate, if you flying yourself, extra armor might even save your butt, but
Speed.
Speed is the key, right?
Yeah.
Speed.
I was really thinking what the penalization going to be, but it's not much. Like if you don't want to fight, you just don't have to fight. If you have quick ship.
Well, with the way the game's built right now, yeah, if you get caught by a pyro, you pretty much deserve to lose your, it pretty much any time that someone wants to escape from a fight, they can.
Yeah, I got ganked by a griefer the other day.
Who was the name?
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing and thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
So it's my fault, right? I was in a Valkyrie. I had a rock on board. I was training a new guy. But guess where it was?
Next to an outpost.
Always warning everyone.
I was 20 kilometers off Bezdeg.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Even in the aerial is even worse. If it was in ETA or if it was in Magda, okay, it's still, but in aerial and Bezdek at 20Ks, you deserve to die.
Hey, look,
You deserve to
mate,
die.
that's what I just said. I know I fucked up.
You deserve to die.
But
Two hammerheads.
So honest.
I had the impression that
What?
the Xeno threat was on. Everyone's going to be over there.
Oh yeah.
No, they weren't. They were still hunting traders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did, the whole Xeno.
But yeah, first priority when under attack like that is just bang, do a 360, get a name tag, scan it, get a name. So we got the got the reference. Then it was to get altitude. I needed to get over, I think 5 or 10 Ks. I think it was about 5 Ks. And try to walk, just get the fuck out of there, because you're not gonna win.
You watching Mongrel's videos?
I do.
All right. That tactic, you just need to constantly see your surroundings. All right. That's not as a trader or as a miner. You always need to be in alert.
Yeah, you need to be aware what ships are around you, and if it's a combat ship, then get the
know
freaking out of there.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah. Or relock or whatever, do just like don't be there.
I was over in deep into showing the guy, so but it doesn't matter. I pay him anyway.
Is only one target you should target. Is the mantis. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck you up.
Once that bubble drops, you can just jump.
Jump.
Alright, so what do we have
And if
here?
you can't target it, just ram it.
Yes.
It's easy to hit.
Wow, man, I'm next to Grimhex, and there is a rock, Laranite, 28%.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Like right next to Grimhex.
Yeah, right next to Grimhex, literally.
It's actually tempting to just pull out the thing.
Wow, 28%, and there is a Hephaestonite 8.5 and Laranite 28.47.
Anyway, what I was gonna do.
It is literally 7Ks from Grimhex.
Yes, Joker.
If you're just sitting around doing stuff, I was just gonna give you a quick stream video.
Yes. That's what I was waiting.
On the on what I'm working on. It's not complete, but I've got a little bit to show you, just so you sort of see how it's done.
Fucking hurricanes. What a bastard.
If you wanted to stream, or I'll stream it, but if you want to do stream,
No, I will kill it. Just a sec, I'm just getting freaking...
Oh, can you share that missions again, please?
My gosh,
I accidentally declined one.
What's going on over here?
Did you get the missions?
I declined accidentally one.
Oh, gosh. I need to bail out over here.
If you guys...
Thank you. Got it.
No, you were just a sec. I just need to freaking bail out of the area, because... Oh, gosh.
Yeah, this guy haven't been seen for like
Yeah, but that's because there's no Comare in the area.
Yeah, no, 12 minutes. He might be somewhere inside, maybe drinking a beer or something.
Yeah, he's probably just AFK in bed.
Yeah.
Because what I think happened was the environment killed him, which is why he didn't get, like you knocked him into a wall or something.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why he didn't die by suiciding. Suiciding, he will go into prison, because I have the cult farms very close.
Yeah.
And then you had the mission anyway. That's one.
I didn't have the mission. I didn't have the cult arms. Yeah, but
yeah, but you had the assessment.
Yeah, but you didn't make any shots on him. Like, I wonder whether that's a thing. Whether you have to actually engage with the target.
No, I just need to be close.
Bastard. Well, what does it mean for me? So I'm just like...
I would. It's just yeah. I'm watching the stream, Silver.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I don't know if a citizen wanted to preview a bit of
I can preview it. What do you? Yeah, a sec.
During the stream, only if you want to, mate.
Where is the stream? Where is the stream?
This is the video.
Oh yeah, I
making,
can see it. Watch stream.
If they wanted to see a bit of raw making of the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, let me check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have push to talk on so you get the music and see what you guys think for the first minute I've created without. I haven't done any polish or anything. It's just
Yeah. Gotcha.
Alright.
Just spin on it.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They block in your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as
Nice.
there's no way that you make it. Yeah, maybe you can fake it, but you never gonna
Nice FPS. This looks smooth.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Oh, really fucking fight back.
Look at them lined up on the hill.
I like it. Just that last break at the end, I think it's too long.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think so.
But otherwise, it's nice. I like how it's jumping into the music. Music for drive-bys. Yay.
That's it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I really like your shots, man. You have a really good a talent. You have a good eye for that.
Yeah, I've done a lot of movies and stuff like before I started this, but yeah.
Yeah, I can tell, man. It looks very cool. I like it.
There's 100.
We still need to catch up, but mate, next week, finally, I'm gonna be the wall next month on an afternoon shift for me. It means that I'm gonna be home in about 10 p.m. I don't know what time it is. What is the time for you right now?
Right now it's 11:39.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so it's 3 a.m. here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but usually people kind of that's playing in the time when
2:39.
No, I'll chop up some more stuff to fill the gap.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be editing a video for Thursday. Finally, I'm gonna be releasing that, but because I'm gonna have a time to work on it, and then if you still want to do that, I want to, if you can show me how you're doing some of these shots when you're doing these the ships. You know how you panning around and this kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, all good.
I'm really wondering. Like I do like to do these shots when I have some friend and they're flying a ship and I'm flying around them.
Yeah. No, look, it's one or the other. Like it takes a lot of time. You know?
Do you use do you fly in a ship or you just in an EVA?
Go live real quick.
Oh, live.
Yeah, go live.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on stream, on a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm streaming. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up.
Oh, Dragonfly just spawned.
Yeah. We can do that. Like I'm on a Grimhex right now, waiting for some dude just to come out so I can shoot him in the face. But
it's unknown. It's probably a claimed ship.
Well, you would.
At Grimhex.
He's just here too.
Oh, okay. I'm going to finishing these missions over here.
Ow!
Oops.
I was like wondering why the hell are you flying so close?
Jogging there.
Yo.
The other week when you sent me those other videos.
Yeah.
You didn't push F12, man.
You didn't what?
You didn't push F12.
What do you mean?
You gotta push F12.
Yes, I know, I know, I know, I know.
That's
Don't
fine.
I know,
That's
I know.
cool.
Tequila, I understand that.
Tequila.
I
Yeah.
basically when you push
F12.
F12 is to hide the chat.
Yeah, I do
You
that
should
quite
never
often
have
too. Yeah.
chat.
Fuck that chat off.
I do that too, and I do that two ways. I first press F12, and I also usually choose that to remove the global from my visor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't always like to see that, like when we're doing the party and stuff. So we yeah.
All right. So did you wanna have a quickie?
Quickie.
Do you wanna have a quickie? I can give you a quickie rundown.
Quickie rundown. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna fly to Oli because I lost my wing. Don't ask how.
What happened?
Oh yeah, he left that bit back there.
Yeah, Wutabulus made sure that I don't have a wing.
How'd that happen?
How that happened, man? Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll even it up.
we
Take the other one off.
let's approach it like a proper support team, okay? How is that happen? So what was the root cause of the problem? Wutabulus. What is the follow-up measure for the problem? Kill Wutabulus.
Yeah, send it to my complaints department.
I think I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, Wutabulus.
That's it.
Did you jump out?
Yeah, but because I was already about to jump when you start shooting. So
Yeah, it just says it's locking missile.
yeah. So I was like spooling for last.
But you said kill Wutabulus, so I locked missile.
Yeah, I know. But I was already spooling my quantum drive. I was like not committed to do that yet.
So yeah, did you want to go third person real quick? I can give you
Third person, absolutely.
You know, your general F4.
Yeah.
Yeah, go F4.
F4. Yeah, wait a second. You probably see my stream with the lag, right? Don't you?
Yeah, it's a little bit lag. It's not too bad. It's like 8 seconds or so.
8 seconds. Okay, fair enough. So I'm just gonna park next to you just in case the wood's gonna come around.
Nah, Wood won't kill you, bro. Wood's a good guy. He won't kill you.
But he would love to. That's.
And then you'll go home wimping.
Wimping.
And then you'll have to repair.
Alright, I'm a 4. So
pay for your own shit.
I'm in F4, but I know what you when you take videos of the ships. So you have these buttons, right? You can zoom in.
Yeah.
So and zoom. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in F4 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So look, turn your camera.
Yeah.
So you're around the front of your ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, not like that. Go back to normal.
What is it? Yeah. Got it?
Nah, so like
that's normal.
Do 180 on the ship.
Yeah.
Yep. And hold F4 and zoom right through the cockpit.
Zoom. Hold F4, zoom through the cockpit. Yeah.
Yep. So go around the back of the ship. Go around the back.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of missions with always in the same.
Like I can zoom through the cockpit. This is my maximum.
Yep. Zoom now. Zoom through the cockpit.
I cannot zoom more. That's maximum.
Nah, you can zoom.
No, this is look. I'm zooming out. Zooming.
No, you have to hold F4 and press the up arrow key.
That's right.
Yes.
Up arrow key. Oh.
You can only do that.
No, go look behind your ship.
No, wait a sec. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm in the cockpit now.
Nah. What you've just done there, you want to do 180 degrees.
Yeah, so go 180. So you're looking at the back of your ship.
Yeah, like this.
No. You want your camera where it is now.
Can you stream it?
Yeah, it's easier.
So I can actually. I don't understand what you mean.
So from that view, press F4 and.
Wait a second. So I'm going F4 and star, which means that now I'm back. So I'm looking in the front of the ship and I'm holding
At the back of the ship.
Back of the ship. Okay, here.
Yeah, right there.
Like you got the
No,
viewport.
don't
Don't
turn,
rotate.
don't turn. Go
Don't
to the back of the
rotate it.
ship.
Stay at the back of the ship.
I'm on the back.
Yep. Now zoom the camera from there through the ship out to the front. You want your camera at the front of your
So
nose.
scroll right in.
I know what you mean. Yeah, this is what I'm doing when I'm shooting the video. Yeah, like this.
Yep.
And so now this is your camera. Yeah.
Oh, no, keep going, keep going. Yep. All right. So stop there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And you know how to zoom in from there because you did it before.
Yeah.
So get closer to Ollie.
Yeah.
Go.
So
go.
I'm doing that a little bit differently. I'm not zooming like from behind of my ship through the ship. This is actually the first time I'm doing it, which is maybe better. I'm offsetting my ship. Ooh.
Okay. So get close to Ollie, right?
Yeah.
Stop about here.
Yeah.
I should have said that like a minute ago, but
Yeah, no, that's fine because you still have that lag, man.
yeah, no, that's cool. So hold F4 and push your minus button on your numpad. Smash it all the way. Hold and smash the minus button all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you done that?
I done, yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm looking at.
Back it up. Back your ship up a bit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the strat A like this.
Yep, that's fine. Back your ship up.
My ship backing up.
Yeah, just go straight back. Don't turn. Just go straight back. Otherwise, you get disorientated. This is why it's so hard to get footage in this aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now you're in basically what they call like depth of field cinematic or whatever they call it.
Okay. Yeah. Now you have. It's like you would probably have, I don't know, 200mm lens or something.
Okay. So stop there. Stop there. Go a little bit closer to that ring.
Yeah.
That's turning in front of you.
Yeah. Going closer. There's a lag apparently.
Go maybe like 50 meters away from the ring.
Yeah, that's gonna be like now.
All right. So stop now.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting for stream lag. Okay. So hold F4, right?
Yeah.
And then smash the home button.
Yeah. I know, and that's gonna ramp that depth of field up. I'm using that for some videos too. Yeah.
They should blur out the shit in the background. And you can go real heavy with it or real light.
Yeah, but I wanna have. That's the thing. I wanna have like a point of focus. Like for instance, when I'm using my camera, my physical camera, right? So the way how I do that, I focus on some specific point, and I'm just blow up the background and blur it.
Yeah,
but I can't do it certainly here. Like now everything is blurry. I wanna have the ring focused.
Yeah, you can. You got to get closer to it.
Ah, gotcha. Because so
there is a focal range. You got to find it.
And so you by flying forward and backward, you.
Yeah.
Best option if you don't want to use that system, Game Glass actually have that what you just did way better.
Keep going.
Much easier.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get focused
Keep
now.
going, man. And there's a real fine focal. Length.
Yeah, I can see that. That's getting focused. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go right.
Because he doesn't want to be so close. He wants to. Focus
Yeah, I
ring,
know.
but not the rest,
What
but
I'm
be
gonna
far
do
away.
because it's moving. This ring is
Anyway,
moving.
that's the basics of it. Once you work it out, it takes a lot of time.
I do understand. Look, I do understand these things, and I'm already using it in my videos. That's fine. I do that kind of like when you see, for instance, my Mercury Star Runner video. I'm using these things all the time in there.
And hit escape.
Escape.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, now go to controls.
Options, controls. Yeah.
And then you'll have mouse sensitivity or mouse smoothing.
Yeah.
Turn that up to 50%.
Mouse smoothing.
Yeah.
50.
Turn it up to 50%.
Yeah.
The one at the bottom there.
Yeah.
You can go up to 80 if you depending on what you're doing. But yeah, at least go to 50. Right?
That's.
Now go back. You don't want
Yeah, that's the one. This is what I'm asking. This
do
is
not
what.
want to fly like this, but you can. So now go back to your camera mode, right?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and look how smooth you can get it.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, and I need to bind it on something. That's gonna make a nice video.
Yeah. So if you up that to about 80% and zoom out and do what you got to do,
I'm gonna need to push through the cockpit.
you can get them really, really smooth. Even if you put that mouse sensitivity up maybe 10%, even for dogfights,
Yeah,
you're not so jarring on your mouse.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can
I'm-
sort of. It's
I'm
sort of
using
like,
for the dogfights. I'm using joysticks anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But
I like this thing. Yeah, like now I can kind of make a nice and smooth transition.
So zoom out a little bit. So hold your F4 and push the plus
Plus,
button
yeah,
on your
yeah.
numpad. Just zoom out.
Yeah.
And then and kill your blur, kill your distance field. Right?
Yeah.
And then just have a little cruise around here and just get a feel for that mouse and see how smooth it is.
Yeah, man, I can see, I can understand what you mean.
Nice, isn't it?
This is it. This is what I was looking for. That's
And
the.
if you turn it up really high, I'm pretty sure that even slows down and smooths out your camera movements if you're holding F4 and using your arrow keys.
Okay, wait a sec.
Yeah. Just try it. But it does for me. It smooths it out a lot for me. Especially on the back. If you're holding F4 and then pushing back.
Right. I have then in
It
this
seems
in this
slower, doesn't it?
case. Oh yeah, man, this is really cool.
Right, so yeah.
And that's why I love this thing on your videos, because it's for instance, I have binded this thing, right? Look what I'm doing right now. Can you see? You will see that very soon. So I have an axis, right? And I have a binded this rotation on an axis. So technically this is what it allows me to do. Right now I can record a video and it will be same speed all the time, all over again. Or I can orbit this ship for 1 year. And it's gonna be just going all around.
Yeah, that mouse moving's the
This is not a mouse smoothing. This is like me having binded rotation on axis on my joystick. So if I will,
when you get in a constellation, right, and you
Yeah.
get someone else to fly it for you,
yeah,
when they're doing maneuvers,
Mhm.
what you can do is in this third person like you are now, you can actually, as they're flying, because you know where they're going to move and stuff,
yeah,
you can counteract the camera movements with their ship movements and make it look like it's spinning on the spot, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
So it doesn't look cinematic. It looks like you're in the ship, but the actual ship's spinning in the middle of the screen on the 360.
Mm-mm.
I've done a couple of shots like that, you know, just random. I was like, oh shit, that actually works really good. But anyway, get back to business, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over, but that's
No, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I really like that mouse moving, especially when you so zoomed in like this. It's make it really cinematic.
Hey, Jorgen,
Yeah.
you doing
I'm
that
still
pound
dealing. Yeah, I'm still dealing with that mission. Freaking is spawning. I don't know, tons of ships on the same spot. I've got to blow up twice.
the hardest thing about it, Citizen, is like being under pressure in situations and trying to do this at the same time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I usually try. That's why it takes me so long to get that video done, because I'm perfectionist in things. So when I'm not happy, I just scratch it and start again.
I'm in the making of doing a little short film about 6 minutes long at the moment of Cannibal Captain. So
Nice. I have a lot of footage. We actually started to shooting a short videos too, but we kind of didn't finish that. There was like a lot of things going on. We have a lot of shots which I need to work in. But then I get my new screen, so it's gonna at least the first episode's supposed to be in a full HD though.
what? Oh, okay. You're getting a new screen. Cool.
Yeah. I have similar like you apparently, because when I was watching your stream, it was like you had wide angle, right?
Yeah, I got the
Ultra wide.
Yeah, but it's only 2650 by 1080.
Okay, that's actually a resolution I'm playing Stars as Another right now. But when I'm not streaming, I can play. If you're watching the stream, the way how I can go is 3440 times 1440. But Star Citizen looks gorgeous in that resolution. I can tell you when you take a video, and then if I upload the video in this, then it shows as a 4K, and it looks really nice. The problem with that is that I can't play in this resolution when I'm streaming, because even now in that 2000 something I have like 26.3 FPS.
Fair enough, but no, I think this res is good because you just get more frames.
Yeah, a little bit more frames, but like it's kind of doesn't much matter. Like when I'm streaming this game, and this game is really demanding, plus in the same time if I'm gonna be playing it, it's just gonna be killing it. So I'm potentially I can see a big improvement once I will get the motherboard, CPU and GPU. Because I will build the second PC which I'm using now will be streaming PC.
But in saying that, you'll overcompensate for the game when it gets optimized. You won't even need half of what you're gonna buy.
That's true, but I still will have second PC which will be streaming PC, and so therefore it wouldn't matter. I would still have like it will always be like when I'm playing on my PC, it would still always be like I'm just playing normal single without any streaming, so that's just a game kind of playing.
Where I came from, I had to get a desktop again, so so I was playing everything on a lappy.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna cut it. Streaming and stuff.
Man, awesome. So this is pretty cool. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing some nice cinematic
But
shots.
anyway, yeah,
Ship is pretty massive.
I'll leave you to it and enjoy, boys.
And I'm going to actually.
I'll get back to the.
Oh my gosh, I'm being murdered.
Guys, did you know that the Vanguard is actually so big? Look at that. The character sitting inside. This actually looks so tiny.
We'll catch you after, boys.
See ya, buddy.
See you, man.
Well, this
See you, Woot.
level of detail in this game is just like mind-blowing. I'm still until this point. It's just blowing my mind. I'm just like looking at the freaking ship, how I'm sitting in there, and I'm just like, wow. That's like a gaming industry made such a long way from Prince of Persia. Or Pac-Man. Wow. Wait a second, can you eject from Vanguard?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
It's supposed to have an ejection.
Yeah, it looks like when I'm looking at it. It looks like there is. It's good possibly there is like a crease.
No, look underneath.
Oh, I see.
On the bottom.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that. Wait a second, isn't it? That's a landing gear.
No, the entire middle room drops out.
Oh, the middle room. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait a second. I heard something about it. Someone told me that the Vanguard series actually were a big ripoff because Vanguard is just one and you're just changing the middle thing.
Yep. But it's also meant to be able to eject.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. But like when you look at the top, it looks like there is like a crease on the top where technically you could just, pop that cockpit open. But man, I love the way how it looks so robust. I kind of dislike how it looks from behind. That's too much, but the front of the ship, they did a really good job. Like Redeemer looks so sick. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna land it. Probably I will.
We're about to finish this other mission.
And man, fucking hell. I can tell you, it's being.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Are you supposedly be eject from the beds in here, in a Vanguard? Okay, so you just jump in a bed and then you just.
No, the whole room.
Yeah, the whole room. That's what I mean. I'm really big fan of this smoothing. I'm gonna be using it a lot, especially
Yeah.
with the zoom.
It probably will affect your FPS though, like when you're in FPS mode.
Yeah. It will, but I think I will just go for some macro, which will allow me to change that very quickly. Or maybe I can try to find out if that mouse smoothing can be done on a hardware basis. Like
I
with my-
just got here, Shogun.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Tomorrow, another stream, and that will be from Silver Joker, by the way, was the guy who showed me how to do this sort of stuff right now. He supported the giveaway for the next week, which is 1 million UEC, so if you're gonna stay tuned for the next video, which will be about the mining, I know, I mentioned it again, but the next week I actually finally will have a time to work on it. Hey! So I'm gonna be announcing how and what you need to do in order just to participate in that giveaway. It's a 1 million UEC, which you can use for anything. AUEC, sorry, yeah. But still, you can. There is a persistence or level of persistence in the game, so whatever you decide to buy, you can keep for a certain period of time until they decide that they're gonna wipe it. But you know, that's the thing. At least, you know, we're enjoying the game right now. What's now is important because now we live. Fair enough, guys. Thank you so much. Join us tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. Chill universe. We're not gonna be doing anything crazy. It'll be no hardcore shooting and stuff. Might be if there will be bounties, but we will see what we're gonna be doing. I'm not even asking if Jorgen or Woods are gonna be here because, guys, I think they already living here in universe.
Yes.
Like technically, Woods and Jorgen, they could put on their like driving licenses. What's your permanent address? Stanton.
Yeah, already did, man.
I already did. Fair enough. When Jorgen, when your daughter gonna start talking and ask you where you're from, actually, originally, you gonna say Portuguese or Stanton? Portugal.
Yeah.
Yo. All right, guys. see ya in the verse, and I will catch up with you tomorrow.